All the way.
I'm chilling, man.
Mr. Jones, you don't look too good over there, man. You look like you just rolled out of bed, man. I still see the sleep in your eye.
Nah, nah. My man got the checker pattern polo on. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
uh, he
Full
got that old
full
school
husband.
uncle.
Little
You got
cold,
that old school
man.
uncle, bro.
Boy, playing
You look
cookie.
like the old head that asks you, "Do you want cheese on your burger at the cookout?" That's what you look
Exactly. Go to the
You
7
said
Eleven and get some
wear
ice.
this with the shorts and the flip flops.
like. Yeah, man.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The
Go
clothes
to the
No, we
too.
ain't
70.
in.
The clothes
Hey,
too.
look, go to the 7-Eleven down the street, get some ice. All right. Here's $2. Wait a minute, this ain't gonna be enough. Yeah, you got the rest.
Make it
You got
enough.
it. Yeah, make it enough.
Terrible. Terrible.
All right.
Some reason Marvin Gaye or The Temptation is playing in the background while you on the grill.
Exactly. Got that yak. Got that yak battle grill.
Yak? Yak,
Yeah.
though?
Mm-hmm.
Look like you
Yeah.
play a mean game of dominoes. That's what it look like you about to play with the outfit on. I'm not.
Absolutely. But nah, man, we got a jam-packed show for y'all. Uh, what we want to talk about, obviously, is March Madness. We also want to just do a quick update on the NBA. Also talk about some of the TV shows and where they're at now, and also talk about a new show, man, that just came out this past weekend with Swarm, man. This is a wild one, but I like it. Uh,
I got a chance to watch it, so it's good. So far, so good.
yeah, yeah, no, so
Okay.
far so good. It's a lot of underlying things in there, and we'll discuss it
Yeah.
once we get to it. Uh, but no, overall, definitely, I'm excited about the shows and everything this week and what they had going on. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. The name of the show is Let the Madness Begin. So it's March Madness. Biggest surprises to you all, gentlemen.
I tell you, not a surprise. Arizona losing first round.
Exactly.
What about
Softest
Purdue,
baby
bro?
shit.
Purdue losing, bro. Come
Purdue,
on,
yeah,
Purdue
Purdue.
lost, bro.
Well,
Purdue chicken
here's the
doesn't
thing.
exist. Hmm?
I'm gonna tell y'all two reasons why I kind of figured that Purdue would lose.
You
I was
heard?
just mad because I had so much going on that I had so much going on that I didn't get a chance to bet pre-game. But
It's 316.
I told y'all that the number this year was 3, right? So the first thing that let me know that something weird was gonna go on with that Purdue game is that on the opening day of the tournament, there were 3 number 1 seeds playing. And then when all 3 of them won and Purdue was by themselves the next day on Friday, I was like, something ain't right about this game. It's not. I didn't get a chance to dig into it, but after I went back and dug into it, I was like, oh, I see why they lost now. Um, First, this is the third straight year that Purdue has lost to a double-digit seed and failed to make the Sweet 16. So that's one. Number two, Fairleigh Dickinson, Dickinson or whatever it is, Dickinson. Um, so they have like a play-in tournament for college, right?
Yeah,
And
they was in the play-in.
Mm.
yeah, they was in the play-in. And so when they won, they blew the team out. Does anybody know how much they beat the team by?
What was it, like 23?
Thank you.
Yeah,
23.
they beat the draws off of them. Yeah.
Does anybody know what the spread was for the Purdue and Fairleigh Dickinson game?
The same.
I
Yeah,
think it was 23, right? Purdue for 23,
absolutely.
dude.
Mm.
Yeah. So they were telling you all right there. And then Fairleigh Dickinson beat Purdue by exactly 5 points.
Yeah.
So they were telling you right then and there that change was coming and something was going to happen. Because I'm going to ask you this, my brother, who's out there in Vegas. How do they come up with these point spreads?
If I answer that, I might not be safe.
It had to be some type of math behind it. Algorithms they could predict the odds. It got to be some type of. I'm not a statistic analyst. I'm pretty sure there's
Yeah,
a way you can get it
but
roughly.
I mean, there's a way. But here's what I'll say, and I'll save him. I won't put him on the spot like that. We'll talk about it offline. What I'll tell people is this, and no, for anybody who's listening, he didn't tell me. This is my own method of my own madness, which has been helping me win. There's truth in the point spreads. What you need to do is you need to look at the point spread and figure out what the number is and what is it saying. So if it's 2.5, there's two ways to look at that spread. It's either 7 because 2 plus 5, or it's telling you 3 because you round up. At that point, you look at what those numbers have in common with the two teams that are playing. And then there's your answer right there as to who will win the game.
Doesn't make sense, though.
Because here's the thing. We've seen it where, how many times have you all seen it where there's a team that they're a 1-point favorite, but then they end up winning by like 20-something points. They win in a blowout.
Yeah, that's true.
What? Yeah, like what? So what the fuck was the 1-point spread for?
Because they're the rival.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, and
we gotta
yeah,
sway
like
you to do. We gotta sway you to do something.
exactly. And so it's one of
Yeah,
those things
we'll
where
let you win a lap, but we're gonna get a lap back.
exactly.
No, what they do is they let you win a little bit, but you gonna lose 20 to 30% of the
This
time.
is anything that has a competition.
They don't win 70% of the time. You win like 20%. They got to keep you coming back, bro. They can't have you lose all the time.
Yeah. That's why I got to the point in life I only play slots, because everything in life makes you pay back eventually.
Bro, the whole casino is rigged. Bro, it's rigged against you. You're walking lick when you walk in the casino, bro. You know that, right?
Of course.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's spread into this world too of sports betting. But
Correct.
But the trouble with casino is like
the detail. That's why I got to the point I
Exactly.
only play slots now. I'd let the computer decide.
Yeah. No,
I didn't know he was
true.
going to decide my fate financially. Fuck that. But
Nah, it's true. Nah, it's really true. All right, so like
it's
so-
crazy how that shit set up.
nah, it really is. And
That's
so
why
I'll
that's
ask-
why I ain't watched
Go
the
ahead.
Arizona game all season. I was like, these motherfuckers ain't gonna even make the 32 like they usually do. They usually
Exactly.
they overachieve when they make the Elite Eight. You
after
know,
watching so far, any clear winners you see making it to the finals, winning it all just by the games you saw
So-
so
at this
far.
point, hell,
Anybody?
is it a bracket alive in the world?
No,
No.
all the brackets are done.
That's it.
So here's
They
what I
did.
will say. Here's what I will say. As far as this, one thing that I've noticed is college basketball is a little bit like the NFL. And the reason why is because of the single game elimination for the tournament. But usually, whatever the NFL does is somewhat translate over to college. Now, college, we all know that it's all about the, you know, some of the lower seeds, but once it gets tighter around Elite Eight, Final Four,
That's when the high season come in.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to tell you all this, and this is not financial advice. Houston and or Alabama will definitely be in the Final Four.
What about UCLA, man? What about UCLA, man? UCLA looking good out there too.
UCLA is, but UCLA lost one of their top defenders this year. That's huge for them. But UCLA is on my radar.
Plus, I think they play.
Texas. Texas look not too bad out there too. It's a few other
I'm about to
teams.
say, I think they gotta. But I think they play Texas if they make it to the next round, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Houston.
I'm just showing the teams I saw so far that I think look promising, like they might Houston, UCLA, Texas. Those look very promising teams.
Yeah,
they do.
Forgetting somebody? I'm trying to think of my.
Yeah, but two. Yeah, but
UConn,
I like three of them.
okay. UConn.
Well, here's the thing. I'll tell you a sleeper team right now. Y'all ready for this? Tom Izzo and the Michigan State Spartans.
Oh, yeah, he always get his game together. Like
He always
smart.
He always go far in the tournament.
Yeah. And I'll tell you right now, it's been exactly 23 years since he's won his last national championship.
So 2000.
So there's that 5. Yep, 2000.
If I had to pick one
Team
team,
Cleves and the boys.
And
I say Houston looked the best so far. I would say Houston looked the best so far.
They do. And here's the thing too
I would
about
say
Michigan
Houston.
State. Does anybody know how many national championships Michigan State has?
Is it 2?
Correct.
No,
So
they
they
got
would
three,
be
I
going
think.
for their third. No, they got 2.
Oh.
So they would be going for their third. That's why I say you need to keep them on the radar.
It's crazy.
Keep them on the radar.
I forget
It
what
is.
happened last week, but I know history.
Yeah.
Oh, they got huge odds if they win.
Yeah. So all right.
$5 to
So
get you $250. I just looked at the odds, bro, for
yeah.
winning the whole thing.
So here's the thing. I'll just go, Mr. Jones. What is my favorite college basketball team?
Duke Blue Devils.
Would you believe me if I told you I bet against them yesterday?
Nah,
I would have too.
nah,
I would have.
nah. I would tell you exactly why, because it happened 2 weeks ago. But
Yeah. Well,
you
I'll
do
tell
anything. You do anything I did.
you. You're terrible. You're terrible. But here's the thing. I did bet against them, and I looked at the spread, and the closing spread was 3.5. So I said, okay, 3.5 could. I told you all this. 3.5 could be two things. You either round up to the next number to 4, or you take it at face value as 8. If you know what 8 means, 8 is the symbol of money. It's also karma. So usually, whatever happened the last time, the opposite should happen this go around. Does anybody know what seed Tennessee was or is?
They the 4th seed this year.
That is correct. Tennessee is the 4th seed. So I said, okay, that's one box check. And then the last time that Duke and Tennessee played, Duke
Tennessee
won.
won. Oh, Duke won.
No,
Yeah, Duke won.
yeah, Duke won. So I said, okay, well, at this point, that tells me what I need to know. Tennessee is going to take down Duke. And I bet against my favorite team. Because I knew. Here's the thing, man. These spreads can be anything. They could be 5, they could be 8, they could be 7. They choose them for a reason. They do.
Is it like any powerhouses in college basketball anymore?
Not really.
Powerhouses?
Everybody's one and done and shit like that.
Yeah, it's shifted a little. It's not the old traditional like it was when we were growing up. So
Do you think that hurts the NCAA or helps it as far as like viewership?
They don't
I
care.
think it helps. I was about to say, I think it helps it. I mean, the only one who was supposedly going to be like a powerhouse was Kansas. But the big thing with Kansas was the health of Bill Self. The fact that he wasn't able to be out there on the sidelines coaching because he had to get like emergency surgery, that hurt them a lot. Because I believe that if Bill Self was actually healthy and out there, Kansas would be on their way to a national title again, at least in appearance.
Oh yeah, but I think Purdy don't work as well in basketball because the old traditional teams, powerhouse teams, they bring in the fans. It's great to see it. Every year is a Cinderella story, like one team that upsets somebody. But I think people still want the traditional teams like Duke, UNC, the traditional teams.
Oh,
Or like teams with like stars and shit, like John Wall in Kentucky or something like that.
Well, here's the thing.
It's not promoted like it used to be. It's not like stars like it used to be in college sports.
Well, here's the thing. Now with the NIL deals, it will be. But with the media and all that is done is they kind of backed off and allowed the brands to promote those people.
Yeah. I think that the NIL,
exactly. Exactly. Yeah, once the NILs came, once the NILs came, it was kind of just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Fine. Since you want this player and you're going to pay him X amount of dollars, you be responsible for promoting him. Because before, in a heartbeat, Nike, Jordan, all of them would come down. They'd sponsor a team, give them new sneakers, give them all of that. But now because of these NILs, they basically saying, okay, cool. Well, if you don't want to sign with us, okay, let that whoever, promote you.
Yeah. Nah, it's just like for the first time in my life. What up?
What's up
going on, man?
In my tag
what we talking about, man? Where we at, man?
I went for the tag. He jumped off the apron, went off the ramp.
You that guy that walked in late for the meeting, asking questions.
Hey, look, see what happened was. I was still eating breakfast.
Don't be that guy. I'm joking with you. But go ahead. Everybody's trying to go when Zeus keep asking questions. Don't be that guy.
Hey, so what happened in the meeting today? It's like, nah, it's fine.
I be hating those meetings. Man, shut up, man.
I ain't talking about shit. Ain't none of these changes gonna happen.
Yeah, we trying to get out of here. Oh man.
And then the answer in the email. Well, why are we having this? Hey, you know, I
Just
did.
check that off. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole time. It's pretty much like how the days when Drop Top Toddy, you know what I'm saying, have his face on mute, you know what I'm saying? Like those be the beatings. It's like I'm here, but I'm here for a reason. I just don't want to get
college basketball. That I know you do your wisdom of betting. Any bets you see today?
today.
Yeah, today. Because NCAA.
Ooh, that's what we out in the thick of it. Actually, I haven't done my research. I was going to put up the box score and actually see if I can see what the trend is.
Michigan State and Marquette is probably like one of the biggest games today.
Yeah.
So
Michigan
right now,
State,
I'm kind of focusing, and I think MT can actually back me on this. I'm actually focusing on the upsets, and that's where the true money
is. Make money in the March Madness, man. You can predict an upset. That's where the money's at.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Michigan State and Pittsburgh. If you two want upsets today.
Over Marquette.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can see
I had to
Marquette.
grab my phone because I posted something. I know on the back end through the group that I posted like earlier this week. I was just focusing on upsets while it was high before they started to get lower. I did that as a round robin. It was pretty much a throwaway. You know what I'm saying? $26. You know what I'm saying? To possibly win like 12,000. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. Oh, and I'll tell you all another thing as well. Kentucky, their days are numbered. They should be finished today.
Oh yeah, they play.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah,
Kansas State. Kansas State can beat them. That wouldn't shock me. It's really an upset.
Upset be Pittsburgh over Xavier. That'd be the upset.
Well, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, that would be an upset. That would be
Pittsburgh is going to beat Xavier.
That's why I said it.
You gotta go. What's the over under?
What's the first game? Is it 3? Is it 3 or 7?
First game.
Yeah.
Say it again.
No, first game is 5.
Okay. I'm gonna have to revisit it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think we need to start doing segments, Young Fars betting. We're no financial advisors. We're not the guys going to actually
bet your rent money.
But if you want to go ahead and come down to death row, you can always join the Too Much Show debate group. Okay.
Oh shit! About to make a return.
Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah, that actually might not be a bad bet though. Like just go over the bet thing, go over what we was right, what we was wrong. That's actually not a bad. That's actually not a bad.
All right. So what about safe bets though? Like, what do you have like as a safe bet? Like a guarantee.
I think Kansas State will beat Kentucky. I think that's a fair. I think Kansas State is favored. Yeah, they favored. I'm looking at the odds now.
Now Kansas State is not favored. They're the underdogs.
They're the underdogs.
Yeah.
Sure?
I would say the safe bet. They say that would be Gonzaga.
Gonzaga always fumble.
Gonzaga's always choke, bro. For some reason, they always like top every before the tournament, then they just lose, bro.
They have either good record.
Nah, tonight Gonzaga is going to win.
Yeah, it's not deserved.
Fumble. Yeah, here's the thing too.
They're from Sweet 16. Exactly.
Now Gonzaga is a safe bet for tonight. I'm just going to let you all know they are.
Okay. I'm betting against it. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Go ahead.
What's the over under?
Yeah.
Over under.
By all means.
What is it? 153. I probably need the over under. Well, 153.
I ain't fucking with the over and unders. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Because college really don't be having high scoring games though. Truthfully, a lot of in the tournament.
As it gets deeper into the tournament, it turns into unders because it gets tighter.
Yeah, most of the time
mistakes and all that happen.
Because I've been looking at the odds like I did a few days ago. It looked like just about all of them was unders. Majority of them was unders.
But but Kansas
it's like
State,
they got players on the field feeling like Will Smith from Bel Air.
But you gotta look at college basketball the way it's set up there. Shot clock,
they
scoring. They don't really score in two halves. They don't really score as much. So you sort of, the under might be the safe bet unless it's a trash team. They playing against. like too highly ranked, it probably go under slightly.
Yeah. Well, that's that. But yeah, I mean, I gave y'all, and here's another safe bet if you need it for today. And here's what you all
Hold
need to
on.
understand too.
Get
Next
my
week
phone.
we're
So you said
preparing for.
Gonzaga? You
Let
said
me
the
get y'all some
Gonzaga?
Jesus juice. Hold on.
Yeah,
You
Gonzaga.
drinking the Jesus juice?
I'll tell you another upset that may happen today. Miami over Indiana. I like them.
Mm.
I wouldn't be surprised on that one for real.
And then I'm
That's
gonna.
the first one. That's the first one I seen. I was like, that's a toss up.
It is, but I'll take Miami. And then I'll tell you another one. That's a lock, like pretty much a lock. And that's going to be Connecticut. UConn is going to smack St. Mary's fucking heads
Oh
off.
that sounds like that is a safe bet. That's a safe
I
bet.
give
They
you a
won't
nice
That's a
money
safe
line.
bet.
Okay. I got Wisconsin over Liberty.
What the fuck? What are you betting? What is this? The NIT?
So first of all, you
What's
talking about
that? The
winning money.
and one tournament?
I mean, it
No.
doesn't matter what it
Is
matters.
that the Drew League
No.
It's all about
tournament?
winning money. Okay?
No. I'm seriously asking, is this the NIT? Because that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
don't,
is this the
I
NIT?
don't think they in it. Are they in the tournament? The teams you name, I don't think
No,
they're in the tournament.
That still
They
matters,
not,
but
right?
it might be the whatever he
Are
fucked up.
you, is it college women? Are you mistaken the college women?
No, that's NIT. It's NIT.
Oh,
Okay.
all right,
I'm about to say,
okay.
I don't
All right,
think
go
those
ahead.
teams is in the tournament. The first thing that triggered,
Let's
I
go,
don't think they was
Maryland,
in
for
it.
the women.
I really don't like this. I would change it, but the Pittsburgh +5, I don't see them covering that shit. So I would probably reverse it.
So what you see? Pittsburgh being blown out?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah,
Five
it's
is
pretty much
really
like the same
Zeus,
game that
Zeus,
happened like the other night, like when they got blown out.
Zeus, Zeus,
I
Actually,
don't see Pittsburgh.
the
I
one
Zeus,
don't
that
see
we just
Pittsburgh get
said,
blown out.
Oral Roberts,
Zeus.
that it was supposed to cover a
Pittsburgh,
spread of 6, and I still did 11.5, and they got their ass whooped.
they did, absolutely. But I'm just going to tell you right now, Pittsburgh is going to win that game. You don't even have to worry about them. They're going to do more than cover the spread. They're going to win that game.
Expound on it.
I think so. I think.
They're going to win the game.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got Pittsburgh on that one. I ain't gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to win.
Because it's always one conference that always managed to make it to at least the Elite Eight.
Yeah,
That
and being the
that
fact
makes
that Pittsburgh and being the
Yeah,
fact that
Xavier give
Pittsburgh
up a
is
lot
part
of
of the
points. They score a lot of points, but they give up a lot of points too.
Exactly.
Because they are
So when you go with,
they're 11th in the nation in scoring, but they 291st points against.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here's another thing. Just for shits and giggles. What's the point spread, you all?
5.
Who?
mine said 4.5 on FanDuel.
For who?
I mean,
Y'all
FanDuel
look at
change it.
FanDuel. Yeah, go to FanDuel
Yeah.
because I got
I think it
FanDuel.
was 4.5. I got 4.5.
Well, it's 4.5.
Everybody got something different?
No, yeah, I have 5, and then in DraftKings, they have what is it? Unless they didn't update it. No, in
Hold on, let
DraftKings
me-
it still says 5.
Still say
So with that being said, Xavier is 11-4 against non-conference play. Obviously, Pittsburgh being in the ACC is not in their conference. They're going to lose their 5th non-conference game today.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm just saying though, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. All right, so look, yeah, you go ahead and take Kentucky, Oklahoma State, 11.5 points. I'm not really sold on this fucking Pittsburgh +5.5. I don't think they.
And I'm not sold on Kentucky. And I'm not sold on Kentucky beating KSU.
You Kentucky?
Yeah.
I like that punt. Hold time.
Yeah. Kentucky is not going to win this game.
You sure?
I don't know.
You want to
I'm
make
sure.
a personal wager?
That's
Ooh.
fine. How much would you like to bet? Because I'd love a free bet today. How much would you like to bet?
Bet a
I
dub.
don't even need the points. Okay. And
Bet
I'll
the
take
dub.
Kansas State.
We could bet a
Okay.
soft dub. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Okay. All right,
All
fine.
right.
Thank you for the free bet.
All right,
I'll
man.
take Kentucky.
Hey,
I'll
I
take
guess you
Kansas
And
can
State
take
I
to
can
win
gas
big.
appreciate that half a gas money. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and use it for the shells. That way I don't have to go in the gas station. Cash out me,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. You can go ahead and cash out me as well. So Kansas State, I'll take them. This is the easy one.
Okay.
All right, Michigan State and Cat. You got MSU upset,
Yeah.
right? I mean, winning that
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah, I have Michigan State in the upset.
Yeah, let me go ahead and double up on this so that way I
I
can
don't
rest
know
my
if that's right, man. That's because the line is only 2.5.
Oh, it's yep, just served it. Thank you. I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you. Got gas money for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Zeus.
That's hilarious.
But I mean, if we want to go into it, I mean, shoot, we talking sports?
We're talking March Madness.
March
Yeah.
Madness. Shit, getting to think of it, young. Like, who you think that's going to actually be the team that's going to be the upset? Like, who's the team to be? I guess
The
one that can be the new face of the franchise next year.
okay,
You mean
like,
the face of the league?
Come out
I
with
mean,
a
well,
new
every year is somebody
NCAA
different.
March Madness game.
like the Cinderellas.
It ain't one because they
Yeah, I was
ain't
about to say.
they're NILs. Truthfully, NCAA to me they care more about football more than basketball, so they
They
will
always
promote that
do.
more than they.
They
Yeah,
always.
but here's what I will say. I think they're starting to recognize the parity of the NCAA basketball, and that's why they're expanding the playoff. So this upcoming year for college football is going to be 8 teams, and then the next season is going to be 12.
Well, yeah.
So they're getting into that now. Like they're starting to, they want that parity, which I think is good because I would love for a team that doesn't get to see a Georgia, doesn't get to see a Alabama pull out all the stops and either cover a spread or possibly upset them.
And I mean, it helps your draft potential too.
It does. It does.
And it makes it easier to scout because they
Yeah.
are going to be in the NFL like playoff setting.
Absolutely. I agree.
So I mean, it's good all around. It's good for everybody. It's good
Absolutely.
business
Absolutely.
because it's no
Also-
more. It's no more going to be like, yeah, they were undefeated, but they ain't getting the playoff because they were top 4 and strict the schedule and all that. It gives everybody a fucking shot now.
Yep. And here's another piece of advice that I'm going to give people and why I believe Michigan State is going to pull the upset. What round is next round?
Here we go.
Sweet 16. Good.
So what would be the Sweet 16 without a 7 seed?
17, yeah.
We'll see.
And isn't there 2 7 seeds playing today?
You said 7 seeds?
Yes, 2 7 seeds playing today.
Yeah, 2 7 seeds.
It is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Okay. No, I was just looking at like the 6th and the 3rd. No. I was just trying to get into. I was trying to figure out what you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit,
Yeah.
nigga.
It's 2 7 seeds playing today. So if I were you all, if you want to play it safe, then you could take the spread on both games. But if you actually want to make some money, not financial advice, I would just go ahead and take both of them money line.
You should
But
go
it's
for the
2
money
7
line. I mean, but you gonna have to like. So
It's
when you
2
tell niggas
7
make some money,
seeds.
right? See,
It's
these
2
bets that you're
7
talking
seeds.
about, it's safe,
Mhm.
but you have to bet some money to make money. If that makes
Why
sense.
would you have to? Let me ask you this: Why would you need to bet? Why would you need to bet some serious money if a team is plus 800 in their money line? Why would you have to do that,
to make money?
sir?
I'm
If it's
I'm just
plus
saying. All right. So
800,
look, versus
The
this,
payout would be
I'm gonna
bigger.
give you this. I'm gonna give you this. Boom. Single game. They're plus 800. Okay, it's a little decent. What I'm talking about, I was going like maybe the 500 and lower. You have to bet a little
here's
bit of
what I
money.
need you. Here's what I need for you to do. Open up your app right now. I want you to take Michigan State money line, and I want you to take the other 7 seed money line, and you tell
Yeah,
me
I'm
what
gonna put
those
$1 on
plus
it. Let me
odds
see
are.
how much it makes.
No. I want you to tell
I'm
me.
just being from a like urban person standpoint.
No, but here's the thing. Even if you put 10 on there, so if you took Michigan State and then the other 7 seed, how much would
10?
you?
10?
Yeah.
Who
Let's just
wants
say
to
if you
make
put 10.
$56? Is it even 56? Hold on, let me do it. I'm bullshitting with you. I'm actually trolling right now, but
It's still a good ROI on your return, bro. $10 to 50
Yeah, it
cents.
is.
That's still a good
Yeah.
return, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go big and bet 100? You
I ain't
could do
got
$100.
$10 to waste. Okay, I can buy a pack of Jacks with that. Okay.
Oh my god. This
Damn, man. Bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now that you don't want to see the money that I put down in my account. I'm gonna tell you all right now.
Who
You
you
don't.
telling? Who you?
Yeah.
So
I
I ain't gonna
make
lie to
money.
you.
I'm
Look,
trying
this is how you know who the
with that
better
pause
is,
this
right?
too
All you
much.
gotta do
But
is show
hold on,
your coins. Because I know y'all motherfuckers ain't buying no motherfucking DraftKings merch.
All right, but here's the
And the
thing.
only time you cash out is when you got that good old hundo in there. So that's how you know you're making money. And if you know about that, then you spending money.
I normally keep the money in there until it gets to a certain amount.
But hold on, but hold on. Can somebody tell me what the odds are for if you take both of the 7 seeds today money line?
Oh, now I'm about to do it now. Hold on.
Okay.
Who you supposed to be taking? You said
Look,
Michigan.
I don't have it
7
out here.
Both
It's not
of
legal
the
here.
7 seeds. Yeah,
It's not-
both of the 7 seeds.
I can't DraftKings here.
I know, right?
Hold on.
You know.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay,
Do honest.
6 and third. 6 and third. Oh, okay. All right. Michigan State. Boom. I'll do that.
Okay.
All right, that's one.
Mhm.
And where's the other? Don't see the other.
It is.
Well, at least
It's
they're not
right there in
showing it.
front of you.
Unless the game is
I
like
just
tomorrow or some
I just
shit.
told you. No, I just told you what the odds were for that game and the other 7 seed.
What team?
Fairleigh Dickinson, they're the 16. 1 plus 6 is 7.
You said
Fairleigh Dickinson. Out
all
of
right.
New Jersey.
I ain't want to
After
repeat it.
you.
I thought you was being an ass. I was like, nigga, what type of school did you just come up with? Who's Dickerson?
Because if you
Anyway,
put on
no,
FanDuel,
I see it. I see it.
put 10.
That's the 16th seed. They're not 7.
What is 1 plus 6, sir?
Ah, got you. And
So-
see, clarity. It goes a long way.
Yeah,
But
we
go
put
ahead. What were you
All
going
right,
to say?
so that those are awesome.
Oh, hey,
Nice.
you put $2 down. That's $38, bro. No,
Yeah,
no, no, bro.
That's 204.
That's a lot of
There you
money,
go.
bro.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he was trying to tell you, when the odds are against you, you don't have to put a lot of money to get a good
You
one.
don't have to put a lot of
That's
money down.
really what
Yeah.
we were trying to say.
I mean, that
You
was
can
the
go
same thing
big
I
or
was
go
doing,
home if you
but
want.
I was just trying to figure out what the odds was. The
No,
whole
you
time.
good.
I'm like, shit.
Because
I'll
if you
just
put
put
like
this in.
$100, that's like almost $2,000, right? Like 1,900 or something.
No,
Yeah,
can
but
we talk about the grown
But
men
that was
now?
my point, though. Like, if you want to win money, you got to spend money.
Can we talk about the grown men now? How Kyrie
Of
killed
course.
Friday night?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about it. NBA,
Kyrie
yeah,
carried,
NBA news real quick.
Kyrie carried them, carried their ass, bro.
They did.
Like,
He
you ain't see
carried
the
the Mavericks.
Lakers Dallas game Friday night?
Yeah.
I was at the casino watching it. And Kyrie was
Yeah.
balling.
Friday night.
I was about to say,
no, definitely didn't see that
thank
shit.
you.
Yeah, and they had the game winning 3.
Thank you. First of all, thank you, Mr. Jones, and I appreciate you talking about the great game that Kyrie has because let the media tell it. Let the media tell it. What's the name? Matt Kleber. You know what I'm saying? Was the player of the game. Matt
No, he
Kleber.
just hit 3.
He
Kyrie
just hit the
Exactly.
3, but nah, Kyrie kept them in the whole game because they was not scoring without Kyrie. He had to carry the load because Luka ain't play.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but let's not. But
I
let's
was just
not.
about to ask that question.
Nah, he ain't play.
Kyrie played good, but let's not overlook those Anthony Davis terrible 2 minutes he had.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, you said terrible
First
2
of all-
minutes. Hold up,
The last
what
2
you
minutes
mean?
was terrible. Your man
Nah,
gave
hey, bro,
up 3
the
points.
last 2 minutes of the game. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tay.
Hey,
Well, one, he found a 3-point shooter. and gave up 3 free throws, made it into a 1-point game. He gets
Very
fouled, made 1 free throw. If he would have made 2, it would have made it to a 3-point game. It would have been a tie going into overtime, other than it being a win. And 3, he missed his assignment and left the 3-point shooter open.
Yeah, he was lost. He was lost without Brown. Like, get over there.
Yeah. Nah, he definitely was. Yeah, no.
Bro, I ain't coming back. I'm hurt.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Now, Braun looked and said, you know what? Braun was like, you know what? It don't even look like we're going to make the play-in now. Fuck this. All right, I ain't got time for this play-in shit. All right, I'm done. Done for the season.
Bronny, we get you to the league so I can retire, okay?
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but shit, I don't even want to transition that hard though. But like, what do you think about the Suns though? Like, its prospects. I mean, I think they're actually doing it right. Actually dug it out through college and not just like one and done it.
Who?
I think their sons are doing well in college and not running in it.
Yeah, because they staying for more than 1 year because they're getting paid. That's why.
Pretty much.
Most of them, at least.
Yeah, the shit.
I was about to say,
I was about to say,
I think that's another thing that's going to help the NIL. I mean, that's going to help college basketball as well, because most players, like when the one and done was happening, was mainly because they just wanted to get to the league to make money.
Yeah.
But now, if you're able to tell a college kid, hey, I got a $7 million deal for you. Obviously, there's hundreds of millions of dollars waiting for you in the NBA. But give us 2 to 3 years at this school. We got an NIL deal for you for $5 to $7 million. They'll stay. You get what I'm saying? That they will stay. They'll get an education. They will help build a program. The only thing is, you got to make sure that you deliver on your promise. Because I'll tell you right now, one of the biggest disappointments in NCAA this year, and Tate can attest to this, because they were preseason #1 seed and they missed the tournament, is the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Yeah, North Carolina Tar Heels. Yep.
Yeah.
That shit was disappointing. You preseason.
Preseason #1, all upperclassmen.
Yep.
All people had them winning the tournament. A lot of people had them at the beginning of the college basketball. They had them winning the tournament.
It pains me to say this, and I almost want to throw up as a Duke fan. Even I picked them to at least get back to the Final Four. Yeah. And it pains me to say this shit.
Right. It's people that had them winning the tournament. Like, if you look at the beginning of college basketball season, they had them projected to win it all.
Yeah.
A lot of people had them checked.
Yeah.
So, I really don't even study too much in this box score, but it's just like, even with me actually knowing this, it's crazy to me, because now we sit here and it's another loss to that team. But I'll let you guys finish it off, because I was about to go ahead and transition somewhere else, but I don't know how factual it would be, because we have another guy, and I don't know if we're getting the L's of the weeks, but it's just like.
Now hold on.
Okay.
Hold on before we get into the L. Yeah, I was about to say, I want to cap off one more. Here's the thing, and Mr. Jones will actually be delighted with this. I don't know what has gotten into Jerry Jones, but that motherfucker spending money.
Hey, what's up? What's our team?
Well, I don't want to talk about that shit.
I mean, like, they got a great defensive player.
You don't want to talk about
got lost like a great offensive player.
What? We got who?
Y'all got Brandon Cooks.
We traded the Texans, bro. We traded the Texans for Brandon Cooks.
That's not a bad pickup. That's a good pickup.
No,
Very consistent.
I got Stephon Gilmore.
Yep, and Stephon Gilmore.
Stephon Gilmore, yeah, bro. They making good moves, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. That's a great. I get that.
They're making good moves.
Still gonna miss Zeke.
Of course, but I'm be honest with you, bro. He done declined, bro.
You're not gonna pay him like
production is down, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But that contract production is down. It is what it is.
Yeah,
bro. You're not paying $19 million for
all I'm gonna say is, get your money. You got that contract. They paid you. You spent their ass, and you did what you did.
He go to Tampa, Buffalo,
and he made yards when it count, and he also let somebody else shine. somebody else that y'all believe in. That's not really going to carry y'all, but it's okay.
Him going to Buffalo wouldn't be a bad move though. Going to Buffalo.
Yeah, him going to Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo, Tampa. Those are two teams I see.
What you mean? He's not going to be the number one. He's going to do the same shit. I mean,
the number one in Buffalo.
Buffalo has no running back.
Yeah, I was about to
Josh
say
Allen would love to have
they
him
don't
blocking
have the
for him.
number one. Yeah.
Like I said, yeah, he'll block. If anything, he'll block. Go ahead and line somebody's shit up.
That's so
If
underrated.
not, he go to go ahead and give you like 5 or 6, and then go ahead and develop another young quarterback to go ahead and sacrifice their fucking body. I mean, not a quarterback or a running back. Because he's all about the
he would get 20
That was his
carries.
whole fucking statement. Like, y'all don't see that shit? Or am I crazy?
He averaged 4. He still averaged 4 yards a carry last year. I don't know.
That's what he's supposed to do.
No, but I'm about to say, hey Zeus, you'll pay a running back $19 million coming
That's
up.
a lot. Yeah, that is steep.
No,
you paying him $19 million?
I thought he's really. I
But he
thought
got his money though, right?
I thought he was gonna take the cut.
He got his money, but I'm saying up front. If you talking about this year,
Yeah, up front.
he was
Yeah,
getting
he wanted
$19
that.
million. No, he
They
got
wasn't
cut
gonna pay him, bro. It was a contract thing. That's why they had to cut him, bro. They had to cut him for it.
Yeah, of
For hit the
course.
cap. It was nothing
And
personal.
that whole time, that's why he's going
Yeah,
somewhere
it was
else.
just
He's going to do the same shit. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying that I'm like.
He paid $19 million. He's not getting paid $19 million nowhere else, bro.
No,
He'll
get
19.
6. He'll get 6, maybe 9, maybe 10.
And he can do less of the work. He don't have to be the franchise name or the role player.
Well, no,
I mean, he still has a nice name, but he can still make money and then actually preserve his body and just do what he do, like he
Buffalo,
do.
like I said, Buffalo, Tampa, that'll be the two teams.
Buffalo be the perfect move.
He gonna be good regardless. Somebody gonna go ahead and pick that shit up, and 9 times out of 10, they're gonna make. And I would, for real, shit. If you think about the run scheme, it's either the Ravens or the Saints.
What?
That 1 and 2 combination.
Nah, Saints just got what's the name? Saints just got Jamal Williams. They don't need Zeke.
And Ravens ain't paying Zeke.
I ain't really paying attention to their pickup. So I was just thinking about the run scheme off the top of my head.
No.
It's Buffalo.
Nah, Zeke.
Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, it's either going to be Buffalo or Tampa. I agree with Mr. Jones. Those are the two.
I don't know. I think Buffalo is just like, and matter of fact, Josh, you can probably go ahead and contest to this. I think they loaded up like just the pass game. I mean, because you already seen they reserve for their quarterback.
But that's what they missing though. They missing
Something.
something.
Missing a running game.
They need a running game. They definitely need a running game.
But some teams are not just running game heavy. They like the West Coast.
Josh Allen can't be your running back.
Win that way, sir.
Josh Allen can't be your running back.
Yeah, they won't win that way. When your quarterback is your leading rusher, it is a recipe for disaster. You won't ever win anything like that.
Zeke would be a great fit in Buffalo.
He would.
And it's probably good for the Chiefs right now, too, to be honest.
Yep.
You said Chiefs?
That would be good for the Bills, but I don't see them making that move, though.
Cheap, yeah.
I don't think the Chiefs making that move, though.
Nah.
That's like the Ravens actually trying to get a good fucking wide receiver. Like, it's not gonna happen, man.
Yeah, but I will say this though: the Chiefs actually they lost a lineman. I mean, he ain't that great, but they lost him. Orlando Brown.
That was a little signing the Bengals signed him after they got.
Yeah.
No, they have a good. But, yeah, that was a little odd when I first heard that. Like,
yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Obviously, the Bengals, they're trying to poach and get people that have, you know what I'm saying, that championship pedigree, and they think that that's going to push them over. But I'm going to tell you right now, the Chiefs, what people need to understand is this, and the Commanders are going to understand this as well, that there is a difference between Andy Reid and that system versus everyone else. Same thing with Bill Belichick. Everybody who was a so-called defensive coordinator or defensive assistant under Bill Belichick, they left, and what did they become as head coaches? Absolutely nothing.
That proved Belichick ran the system. They just did.
Pretty much.
They were just fucking. Yeah. Now they said Belichick ran the defensive side, like his coordinators when they left. He pretty much gave them the game plan. He just told them what to do. That's pretty much what he did. Like, he told them what to do.
Absolutely. And even on an offensive standpoint, you can argue.
Flores wasn't that bad. Flores wasn't. wasn't that bad. I would
I'm
say he
about to
was
say,
okay.
Flores was able to take and implement, but like even on the offensive side, they said Bill had a lot to do with offense. Like he would, but because he would run the defense against the offense, he would teach them different things and all of that. And they said that he had a lot of influence with the offense too. I'm starting to believe that because McDaniels,
What I like about Bill is Bill play to his opponent's weakness. That's how he do. He don't just say, "Oh, we're gonna run this defense all the time." We playing to our opponents. That's why I said Belichick is probably one of the smartest coaches probably ever. He just know how to adapt
Yeah.
to
They, plus it
opposing
I
makes
agree.
team.
sense.
Yeah,
I
plus they
agree.
make second half adjustments too. Like some head
Oh,
coaches don't make
all right.
second half
So look,
adjustments.
I'm gonna go ahead and start my bullshit just because I feel like being an asshole.
Oh,
So,
you about to be a hot
do
take?
you
Go ahead
think
with your
that
hot take.
he's like the overrated quarterback? I mean, coach, because like
Who?
just like John Madden.
He said Madden was
Think Belichick?
overrated.
Yeah,
Madden was overrated.
yeah.
Man, he got a
Zeus,
Super Bowl.
Zeus, stop.
I
Zeus,
wouldn't
stop
say
it.
Madden was overrated. They was consistent. They won a Super Bowl. They was consistent in the
He
hunt.
he
Yeah,
had
I
a
would say
great
no.
team. He had a great team, great season.
76 Raiders was okay. They weren't
Not
the
great
Steelers.
better than the '70s,
They were
Yeah.
pretty good. They
'80s,
were
leading
pretty
to the end
good.
of the '80s.
They
You
had
know,
All
you
right,
Flea,
only get a
so
short
Jack
now
window when you
Tatum.
coaching, right? To win one,
let's
right? You don't have a long window in football, bro.
let's compare
There's
teams.
exceptions like the Patriots.
Let's
There's
compare
some exceptions to the
teams.
rule. The 49ers. I
Compare
know.
teams. Now, like so, like let's bring up the whole debate, like Jordan winning the 6 rings and all that shit. And it's just like the era that he played in. Like I want to match that equally to Madden. Like who is this
But Matt,
competition?
you got,
All
but you
You
right,
got,
gotta think about he had
football's a little different
Pittsburgh.
from basketball. Football is a little bit different from basketball.
Yeah,
You gotta look at football a
but
little
you had
different.
plus this
Oh, so
competition
that's
is
the
Pittsburgh,
excuse.
bro.
It's harder to win a Super
No,
Bowl.
no, football is set up
That's
different. Football is set differently. It's not
I
the
was about to
same
say
as
it's a lot more
basketball,
physical game, and the thing is
there's a
this with
lot more
football.
Physical game, and there's a lot more teams built
and it's
from
hard to keep
draft
the
than it
team
is
together too
NBA.
as well.
Yeah,
Free
like,
agency,
The team
people leave.
together.
Like it's way more. It's more complex than this
So
team got
man,
6
basketball
championships.
And
This
soft.
I'll
team
say
That's what
got
you
this.
guys
6 Super
saying.
Bowls.
Like basketball
Yeah,
soft. Like team players can't. I mean, like look at what's my man
The thing,
Mr. Glass. Like you already know I was going at MT. Look at Anthony Davis. Like he can't be healthy to save his fucking life.
I
But
wouldn't use the term basketball as soft. That's a little disrespectful. I
yeah.
wouldn't say that.
But here's
The
what I'll
game has
say.
I'm
evolved from
saying
the
it. I
previous
mean, it's
generation.
okay if you want me to
Now
say it.
the game has evolved. You gotta understand growth. The game is not the same in the '90s that it is today. You just
Here's
gotta,
say.
yeah.
Here's
I had to
another
tell
thing
older
too.
All
old
right,
heads this
so
all the time.
with
hey,
that, you make a great point. Going
If you
back
want
to
yeah, but
90s basketball, build a
it's
in
time
different.
that
machine
era,
in 1990.
what
That's what I tell
teams?
everybody.
All right, so
but you
what
got to think about it like
teams?
this.
The thing.
What
But hold on,
teams?
hold on. Here's what I would add too, as far as basketball and the difference between basketball and football. In football, you only get one chance. In
You only get one thing. Yep.
basketball,
I'm about to say, yep.
in a playoff series, you get to look at film. You get a second chance to try to
You play
figure
the
out
same
what the
team
hell is
7
going
times,
wrong.
bro. Like in the series.
Bro, they got,
That's
Exactly.
why
they got,
basketball is a little
they
bit
got
different, bro.
7 games.
they got 7 games to figure out an opponent. 7 games.
Yep.
Yeah,
NFL, you only
yeah.
got one. You got
You got
one.
one.
And
You
basketball
get
is more about matchup
yeah.
more than you just have a superstar on your team. It's more about matchup, your
Yeah.
role players,
You may
your
get
bench.
7
It's more than
days.
that. Yeah.
You get 7
But
days
I
to
don't
figure
know.
out that opponent, but
They
you
they
still
both daunting. I mean, you just comparing a marathon to a sprint.
Now I think football is harder to go back. Like having a dynasty in football is much tougher than
I was about
basketball,
to
in my
say
opinion.
here's the
Much
thing. In
tougher, much
basketball,
tougher.
I was about to say
It's
in
a
basketball,
dynasty every decade in football, just like basketball, though.
Dynasty in football is different from dynasty in basketball, bro. It's not the
But
about to
same. Like
say that.
you got to
dynasty
think
in
about it
football
like
is
this.
like
Dynasty
you went
every
to the Super
decade,
Bowl.
just
No,
like
no, no. Dynasty in football is like you went to 3 Super Bowls in a decade. Basketball is a little bit different.
ain't
Basketball,
it
yeah,
like
you
the same?
won. Huh? No, it's not
Hey,
the same.
Let's be real. The NFL don't do load management. You're playing every week. If you pay that contract, you're
Man,
playing.
Yeah,
basketball
that's
got like
true.
170 games, bro.
NFL
They got
games.
like
Every
170
week.
games, man, to get your team and your lineup in order, bro. Come on, son. I think in football, each game is more meaningful than basketball, in my
I
opinion.
mean,
You
but
don't
how many
imagine.
games you playing in
Hey,
basketball though?
It's like
total?
170. I'm joking. I'm
All
joking.
right,
It's not
so
that many.
so so that's not
you talking about
durability.
total?
I mean, I'm just saying though, it's a smaller team,
man.
maybe less physical, but all the time, that's still an endurance.
You really want to compare physicality to basketball and football, bro? You really think this
a great debate.
Physicality in football versus physicality in basketball. You really gonna make this argument, Zeus?
Nah, seriously. I mean, because we got people like Albert Ainsworth, and then we have like prime, you know what I'm saying, scamming ass Brett Favre. You know what I'm saying? So like, we can compare it.
No, the Spurs have started that. The Spurs have started that load management bullshit. The Stars have not been playing the games. They have not been playing the games, bro. We have seen it in years. Their Stars do not play every game. Max, their plan is 60 games, bro. They playing 60 out of an 82 game season. That's the max.
That's true.
Okay, so how many Stars actually commit? All right, so we want to talk about football games. How many Stars actually commit a game?
How many games has Patrick Mahomes
and play it all? Actually, shit, we can go with the fucking Bucks when Brady was there, and they had all those great wide receivers and shit. How many actually committed to the game and actually played hard? And how many sat on the bench because of a soft injury?
But you gotta think about the division. Tom Brady could have sit out 2 games and still would have won those games.
Oh no, you're talking about Tom Brady. I'm talking about the other leading role players.
What are you talking about? A soft injury? Listen, Godwin tore his ACL, sir. That's not a soft injury.
I wasn't talking about Godwin. Goddamn, why you go with him? That's not a soft injury, but it was an injury. He tore his
ACL. Details. Like, yeah, man. He just got injured. Like, yeah, he like tore his knee, bro. Like he was out. Like.
At the end of the day,
the only one
you making it seem like he sprained his pinky toe or something. He couldn't play or something.
I'm just saying, I don't know. Turf toe, man.
Out of the bed, they didn't want to play.
Nah, but here's what I will say. Here's what I would say as far as with Zeus's point. The only wide receiver for the Patriots sorry, not for the Patriots, for the Bucks, that was trying to do load management but failed miserably was Antonio Brown, and that's why he did his little antics and walked off, because he was trying to say about him injured and what he needs this. And remember, he was so hurt and he needed surgery. Niggas still ain't had the surgery yet.
Exactly. He still ain't had the surgery. He's still out here doing Rolling Loud. Are you
doing this little dance at concerts? He doing club events. Come on, man.
He tried to be a nigga and failed miserably, okay? Because they said, listen.
The diva wide receiver era is over, bro. The diva wide receiver era is over, bro.
Let's not forget too. Yo, I'm about to say, let's not forget. Didn't the NFL find a team for doing that bullshit? For trying to like fake injuries? Wasn't it the Saints? It was the Saints, right?
Man, teams do that all the time, Tay. There's nothing new. Teams do that all the time.
But they caught them. They caught the Saints, though. They caught the Saints taking nature.
Saints must have did something stupid. They might have made something obvious. Like,
bro, they ruled out like 8 players, bro. Like,
they ruled out like 8 players. Yep.
Yeah.
They made it too good. They did 8. They should have did like 3. Like, yeah, they made it obvious.
Alvin Kamara's still not ready. Oh, this person's still not ready. Yeah, and it was fucking up the product because I think it was a prime time game too. They said, you know what? Nah.
It was a prime time.
Yeah, they said, nah, we not going for this shit. Y'all about to be fine.
They fined them doing $250,000 and
exactly. Yeah.
He's like, no, we ain't having that here. We are not having that here.
Exactly. They not playing that bullshit. But nah, man. But just to get back, for a couple other moves, I think it's official now. Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet, right? Or no? Or it's close to.
No, it's not official.
Okay.
It's not official, but they still working out the draft. They still working out the draft competitions and stuff like that.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something different. I don't think Aaron Rodgers will go to the Jets. That's just my opinion.
It's Brett 2.0, bro.
The New York media don't
he shouldn't go.
It's not Green Bay.
I don't think he should go.
If Vegas made the most lateral move in
That's trading.
Like how?
Are you talking about the Raiders? The Raiders traded a 4-piece nugget for a 4-piece nugget.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's literally what they did. Jimmy G was cheaper. Jimmy G was cheaper. Nah, Jimmy G was cheaper than Derek Carr. Jimmy G was cheaper. That's right. That's the
And
reason.
told the
Look
people that
how
they
he
could
get
keep
his team though. Shit.
yeah.
He
And
might
told the
not make
people that
it.
they could keep the toy with the Happy Meal. We don't even need the toy.
And Darren Waller
Yeah.
gone. And they traded Darren Waller.
And Darren Waller. Oh yeah, y'all trying to get that top 5 draft pick. Well, guess the Raiders are the Raiders. Y'all back to being the Raiders.
We trying to bring Caleb, baby. Caleb to Vegas.
Nah. Yeah. They trying to do the Patriots way. That's what they
Trading
trying to do.
Waller. I'm sorry, trading Waller was kind of a stupid move in my opinion. I wouldn't.
That was dumb as
trade
hell.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why they traded Darren Waller. I'm gonna tell you right now. McDaniel is Chip Kelly 2.0. He come in.
Pretty much.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you right now. Black people can be on that team. What cannot be on that team is niggas. And that's what Darren Waller was. He was a nigga.
Darren Waller.
He was a nigga.
He
But
can't
yeah,
be doing no.
not,
What? You
Darren
think
Waller
it seemed like he was doing an interview, throwing up gang signs or something, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have been playing that trap music in practice. That's what that he did.
He can't be.
nah,
he
pulling up
can't
to
be
the
out
parking
there.
lot, you know what I'm saying, with 15 feet 12 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He pull up with the Phantom while Josh McDaniels pull up with a Benz and some shit. That man got mad.
Exactly.
Hey, I got to trade this guy. I got to trade him.
Now he put up with the subs on blast playing trap music. You know that
you
makes
got
they make people at the
John
Vegas
Morant posters
organization
in the background.
very
And shit.
uncomfortable.
Exactly. No, that's exactly
Man,
what it was. He told
knowing
him.
Josh McDaniels, Josh McDaniels, he probably traded his ass because he's having fun. No one else. Shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can't have too much fun around them. You can't. But all right, man. That's it for
He just got married. You know what I'm saying? He got married to the women's NBA girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's like, oh, he having fun? Oh, yeah, I'm about to trade him.
Mm-hmm.
He think he's about to.
He coming out too happy right now. We got to send him away.
Exactly. He get too happy. You think he can have
Yeah,
a
but I'm
family
gonna tell
here? Ain't no families in this Patriots way. Ain't no families here.
Exactly. But I'm gonna
We
tell
are
y'all
the
right
family.
now,
He said we are the family, the Raiders.
pretty much. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's two teams that I like the moves that they are making. One is the Giants, and the other one is the Ravens. I love what the Ravens are doing. I mean, I'm sorry, not the Ravens, the Panthers, the Giants and the
I
Panthers.
was like, what? I was like, what you mean?
I don't know. The Panthers. I think the Panthers gave up too much for that number 1 pick. Though. I think the Panthers gave up too much for that number 1 pick. Me personally.
Yeah,
I'm on your
They gave
side.
up too much.
but I'm gonna tell
I
you
mean,
right
they
now,
also took a risk before, and they actually had a nice little dynasty. It just failed.
Dynasty. I wouldn't say.
I wouldn't say dynasty. They
I
was
mean, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That
That Cam year was great.
Wasn't
Just
wasn't
like
a
it
dynasty.
just couldn't pick up.
Wouldn't qualify as a dynasty.
I'm about to say,
I mean, it was
that was one.
I would say they were consistent as a Panther.
Yeah.
That'd be more.
I don't know if I call 8-8 successful. I don't know if I call 8-8 successful.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah.
Panthers.
I'm gonna say they took a risk on a 20-leg parlay, and they won that season.
They got the one. They got the 1 year. They did get the 1 year. I give you that.
Yeah, guys.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though.
At least they're not bad
2015
like the
Panthers,
fucking
you gotta
Rams,
stop
okay?
reminiscing on that.
And sign all those 1-year contracts.
Hey,
And
got
all
a
those
ring,
niggas left or even got
Got a
injured.
ring out of it. They got a ring out of it.
I mean, yeah, they
Got a
did,
ring
but
out
that
of
was a hell of a more gamble. At least the Panthers gamble was just like, you know what, let's go ahead and, start
but
from
I'm
the
gonna say
bottom.
this,
We
though.
go ahead and take a gamble. We will take a rookie, or we can go ahead and do a new playing scheme.
Once they draft like a defensive end or something.
Yeah, but I tell you right now, though, this about the Panthers. When it comes to the Panthers, the team that they're building right now, they will be able to sustain this team for about 3 years. So this season and then the next 2 seasons. And
the vision is sort of
right,
right. I was like, maybe the Saints don't know how Derek Carr doing New Orleans, but
yeah, I was about to say, bro, the Saints getting Derek Carr, bro, average.
Yeah, I don't think that put it. Not saying make them the front leaders. I say it's open season for the South. Anybody can win the South.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Panthers. I think it's the Panthers division to lose, in my opinion.
And then they also got to figure out about Kamara, because he pretty much about to go to jail.
Yeah.
That's not putting funny.
That might just give him house arrest day. He just be out there running with the ankle.
I
nigga's
hope.
done.
Hey,
That
I
nigga's
bet.
done.
All I can say, he better have a hell of a lawyer.
Exactly.
You better have a hell of a lawyer, because if he don't,
Hey, man, keep his
boy,
head
he's
up,
going
bro.
to jail time.
Guess who's going to jail
Uh-oh.
tonight? God gonna post up on
Might be
tonight.
feeling like Bill
He came
Bellamy.
back to the league, do his first day out freestyle.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah.
But
Yeah,
nah. Once they showed the tape, I was like, oh man, this is Ray Rice all over again, but worse.
Yep.
it's Ray Rice all over. Yep.
But worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
he
gave
done.
that. They put that man in the hospital, man.
She
They get in the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done.
life altering.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
They was that nigga like
He was at Travis Scott concert. Goodness gracious, like they be shot that dude.
Bro, you
God
wild.
damn.
Damn, Tay. God
You said
damn.
a Glorilla venue? You said what?
Hey, bro.
Hey, all right, look, let's stop. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because that's foul. That's foul. Okay, we're not gonna do that
y'all.
toxicity. And speaking of
All
that,
right. Let's go
it's
to
a great
the
transition.
entertainment side.
It was a little. It's kind of like an L. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't like it. But the whole time, like, let's get into it. Are we going there, or MT? Do you have anything else to go ahead and discuss? Or
No, I'm just gonna say L of the week. I mean, I think we talked about it. Purdue being soft is baby shit. Who else? Arizona losing
you know
in the
what? Fuck
first
Purdue,
round.
because Purdue fucked me up in a lot of parlays.
You fucked the world up.
I could have took
Nobody.
your ass.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Like,
ain't
god
I didn't
damn,
bet on
like
them niggas. I
Purdue
never
do.
took Purdue.
That's what they should be. New name. Purdue do.
Yeah.
But go ahead, continue.
Nah,
Sir.
Purdue. No, I was just gonna say. I mean, the L's of the week is pretty much the teams that lost in the early parts. I mean, you so-called a projected number one seed, or you're this or you're that, and you get in there, you pretty much you just solve his baby shit. One is Purdue, the other one is Arizona. And then I got to get on. I'm not gonna get on Kansas too much because they was missing their coach, but yeah, like, and then what's the name? You losing yesterday to Princeton, like you got your ass whooped again. So that's what I'll say. Those are the L's of the week for me. All the NCAA teams that were projected high and so-called great and got number one seeds, and they lost. We only have 2 number one seeds left now.
Yeah.
Also, another L that I have to give. Who was the team that let the Memphis Grizzlies come back from 29 down?
Damn.
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
San Antonio.
What?
They came
Yeah,
back from. They were down by 29 points, sir.
They came back and won. Yep.
Came back and won the game,
Damn. You passed the sticks when you there by 29.
and they
Oh,
allowed
and,
them to come back. Go ahead. And
Yeah,
there's no more.
and I got Golden State, man. Golden State gotta get this L too. They lost
Yeah.
3 straight on the road, including 2 to Memphis. They lost 2 to Memphis at home.
That
At-
played
at-
John terrible since he came back from injury.
I was about to say, well, here's the thing. I think they've lost 11 straight road games.
Yeah, they lost
11 straight, but on this road trip they lost like 3 straight. Off the
Yeah,
rip.
they have.
And they need these games to make it, and they need these games to stay out of the play-in. Right now,
Yep.
they looking like they in the play-in. So
Pretty much.
I
Yeah.
wanted that way.
Because they got the 7th seed right now. Basically, they waiting on Andrew Wiggins to come back because he's dealing with a personal matter, and then Gary Payton Jr. They waiting on him to come back.
Oh, so what's going on with him though? I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't been following his injury. That shit is actually tough.
Nah, it's not an injury. It's a personal matter.
it's a personal thing. I think that it was some rumors going around, but I don't think that's true. Because I think it would have came out of his own mouth.
Might be a sick family member. That's what I'm thinking. Probably.
Really? So like
Yeah,
he came
I
back
think
from that
so.
harsh injury when they had that foul play and the nigga I think like undercut him.
No.
Who you talking about? Gary Payton?
This is a
Who
straight
you talking
person.
about? Gary
Payton
Payton
Jr.
or Wiggins? Oh.
Wiggins.
Well, if you talking about Gary Payton, yeah, Gary Payton injury, yeah, they said he should be back by the playoffs. Gary
by the
Payton.
playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah, Wiggins. Yeah, that joint's personal. That they talking about like his his wife or whatever the fuck she is at this point.
Allegedly.
It's some other shit.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly.
I don't think it's true personally, because I think it would have came out already, like out of his mouth possibly.
What's going on with Wiggins though?
No,
Wiggins, like I said, it's just a personal matter.
it's a personal
Okay.
matter.
We don't know that it's rumors going around. Allegedly.
Speculations. What are they? If
That his
you
We
best
don't know.
friend smashing
Alleged,
his wife
yeah,
or something like that.
allegedly,
The baby, allegedly.
okay.
I'm saying allegedly. That's what the room. Well, you know the saying that the lie sounds more entertaining than the truth. People believe the lie. That's, you know,
Yeah, they believe a
exactly.
lie. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's crazy. That's a crazy rumor.
It really
That's
is.
crazy as hell. Just because he
Yeah,
just because he stays out for personal matters, they went to that shit.
yeah.
I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
it
mean,
could
people
be like
say,
you said, it could be a
who leaked it? Was it TMZ?
Nah, no,
nah,
no
nah. That's
credible
Hollywood
source.
Unlocked,
some Twitter
Honestly,
shit.
shit like that.
Oh, it's some shade room shit. Okay.
no, it
Yeah,
ain't even
pretty
shade
much.
room. It's Twitter because at the end of
Yeah,
the
it's
day,
Twitter. Yeah.
here's the thing: the
Oh yeah,
same
Twitter,
people
Twitter
who
circle.
leaked this. Here's the thing: the same people that leaked this are the same people who leaked the so-called Kanye signing the deal and all that. And guess what? We ain't heard shit about it from no reputable source.
Go ahead.
Kanye, yeah, so Kanye supposedly struck a deal with Adidas to sell the rest of
Oh,
his
with
Yeezys. I
Adidas.
ain't seen no
Yeah, the
Yeezys
sales.
on
Yeah.
sale. Zero.
Yeah, Adidas taking that L. They down like a billion. They can't sell those easy.
Yeah, that's fine because they make. I think they make about $4 billion a year, so they okay.
Nah, a billion on the balance sheet. MT, that's a lot of money, bro.
That is.
Investors don't
I'm
want to
not
hear
gonna lie.
that. Investors
I'm not
don't want
gonna
to hear
lie.
that.
That is.
Yeah, investors don't want to
That
hear
is. Nah, but that's all I have. I guess we go into the entertainment portion now.
Yeah. I thought Zeus had something, but I guess he forgot.
Maybe.
Nah. Zeus is entertainment related, right? Because he went on ahead and let us finish up L of the week. So Zeus about to get the entertainment started.
Well, if anything, I'm about to say I do have something as far as entertainment, and actually, this is a good debate because I mean, all of us probably watch BT. You know, we got tired of the same fucking movies that kept on having reruns and shit. Now we have actual contenders. So
Mm-hmm.
now that we have contenders, we have Mr. Tyler Perry himself,
Oh my god.
Mr. Studios. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. But anyway, which is hilarious. Some people like that shit. Cause you know why? Because he has 200 fucking films of dressing as up as a woman. I mean, I don't knock it, but you know, it was great movies to certain people. But we also have Mr. P. Diddy himself, Mr. Revolt, that's coming up, striking with a lot of urban content. I'm just saying, versus those two people, who do you see that's actually a great fit for BET? Because coming up from the eras when it first came about, it was decent. You know, it was the match
To
to
be,
MTV. You know,
I'll say.
to be
Go
honest,
ahead.
neither. Go to
Yeah, I was about
somebody
to
else.
say
Fuck
that.
that shit.
I was about to say
Go
that
to somebody
because
else.
Diddy. Because here's the thing, Diddy. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Revolt have Breakfast Club at one point and they lost them?
Yeah, they lost it. Yeah,
They
How do
still
you
got
lose
their
the
chaps though.
Breakfast Club?
yes.
But still, how
and
do
they
you
and
lose
they
Breakfast Club?
they lost him because of the fact that they critiqued him as an artist. That's why they cut. That's why he's not broadcast because they critiqued him.
I knew that last album was trash.
Stop it! You knew that Diddy joint was trash, and he gonna sit here
So
gonna
why,
cut the
why are we
Breakfast
talking
Club
about
because of
albums
that.
and we talking about network? I want to talk about entertainment. I mean,
No,
Who runs
we
the
are.
network, Zeus? Who runs the
huh?
network?
Yeah, Diddy
Who runs
runs
Revolt?
Revolt, sir.
Yeah, I know. I
If
mean,
you
what's on
critique
Yeah,
him,
Revolt
he's
right
they,
now?
gonna. Yeah, but I'm saying
so here's
if
the
if
premise
you
of what we're
critique him,
saying.
I'm sorry, I missed it. I ain't
Yeah,
even gonna lie to you. My daughter walked in. So,
oh, no, I'm saying
yeah.
if you critique him, he's gonna cut your show, just like he
Yeah,
always do.
they're
You
talking about
critique
why
anything of his,
Breakfast Club ain't on there.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
why Breakfast Club ain't on Revolt no more, which is just stupid. Like at the end of the day, Breakfast Club is a nationally syndicated radio show. There's no need for them to not be still on Revolt.
And they lost drunk.
And they lost drink champs too.
They lost drink
Mm.
champs.
stop playing.
Oh, they done.
Yeah,
That's
they went over when Charlamagne started the Black Effect joint, they went over with him. That's why you
They
don't see
sure
it on
did.
Revolt no more.
That's true. Yep, that's
They
true.
strictly on YouTube and Black Effect. They are not on Revolt no more.
Yep.
I mean, they still sponsored by Revolt though.
They
No,
might
they're not.
they might be
Yeah,
Ciroc,
they are.
but not Revolt.
They still talk about it.
I mean, they talk about it, but he no longer has majority ownership in Drink Champs. Black Effect iHeart has majority ownership of Drink Champs.
Majority of it, yeah. Yep.
You talking about Blackheart, the same company that damn, who was that started that? I want to say it was like
Black Effect
Charlamagne, and that's why Joe Budden was so mad in that era.
Yeah, Charlamagne, Black Effect, who has a partnership or whatever imprint with iHeart Radio.
Yeah. That's a bigger market, bro. That's a bigger market.
It sure is.
It is. I ain't gonna lie to you. It sounds like some simp ass shit. I mean, it's just like the same thing as like who was that's actually talking about it? Well, oh yeah, Nori got into it. You know, his co-counterpart, but he's with Blackheart. But it's just like you're still selling your podcast to somebody else to go ahead and get paid. I mean, it's good when it makes sense, of course, of like dollar sense. But what about the ones that actually thrive from themselves?
But everybody signed to somebody. Even South 85 South is signed with somebody.
Yeah,
even they with Black.
Most of the main podcasts is
I
out.
mean, can we name that brand though? Because like I love to shout it out because like it's a great show.
But here's the thing: I'm just gonna tell you, Zeus. Most of these people that are successful, you have to sign with somebody. Yeah. If you're not signed, all of this, I did it from the mud, I'm 100% independent, they're lying. They're signed with somebody.
Yeah, from the start.
Maybe when you first started, maybe, but once you get like big deals, somebody's backing you somewhere.
Exactly.
Bro.
It's always like that.
Yeah, think about it like this. Yeah. Hey, Zeus, think about it like this. Who you think is paying those live? Who's paying for those live shows? It ain't them.
No.
Of course not. No, look. Trust me, I know it both ways. I just like to hear it. I gotta make some type of conversation, right?
And here's the thing. Even though those artists so-called, they got respect for Nori, they got love for Nori, they're not going to sacrifice their time and spend 2 hours on a podcast for nothing. They're getting paid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're getting paid.
And guess what?
Exactly.
And Nori
But it's also promo because it reaches listeners and reaches people that can actually track to whatever's going on. 9 times out of 10, when a person do an interview, like it's usually for promotion, right?
Time is money, but time is
money. You still got.
But also, so I give you this versus doing a show on the Breakfast Club versus what's that? What's the white guy name? The No Jumper jump.
Oh yeah, No Jumper. You get paid.
No, those two comparisons. Now there's
I don't think No Jumper paying everybody, bro.
I'm just saying.
They got no name rappers.
Or just going to the Vlad.
Deviating from that.
No.
Versus Drink Champs.
Which one would you rather do? But your main three that you're not going to turn down is going to be Drink Champs, Breakfast Club, and more likely if it's any other podcast, like an actual podcast, would be Brilliant Idiot with Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne. Those would be your main three.
That's in your top three.
Get Joe Rogan though.
Joe Rogan is probably the biggest podcast.
He is.
But he is the biggest podcast.
I think that's the biggest sellout podcast.
But he can't. But Joe Rogan can't talk the shit.
And I'm just throwing that out there. That's the biggest sellout podcast. Like if you go on the Joe Rogan show, you're just doing it for numbers.
But he's not going to talk the same shit.
Bro, you want to do it TMS and y'all get an opportunity to get on Joe Rogan, y'all better do that for free. Y'all better fly
you better do it.
I still side on that joke, and I still talk shit.
Bro.
But anyway,
the DMT.
Bro, I wouldn't even turn.
I was just about to say that. Hey, bro, you was going that way, and I would not do that shit on that show because I was shit on that. The shit that he be saying on his shit, no. There's no way I can make that pass. I'm just saying.
Nah,
you can't pass on Joe Rogan. You pass on Joe Rogan.
I would love to talk about fighting with him, just fighting.
Yeah, just a
Yeah, pretty much, but
Yeah, that dude
but I'm saying,
knowledge
in
combat sports.
our like in our little community though,
I mean,
those
but you
top
gotta think about the show though. Like he has writers, he has people to actually fact check his shit too. It's not like he's doing it on his own.
No, the hell they
He's
No,
don't.
doing
Them
his own
niggas
nobody
stuff.
does
log
it
on the
on their own.
goddamn.
No. Let me be this. Nobody does it on their own. Don't ever think
Nobody.
Nobody.
it's
Not
just a
these.
guy in front of the
Exactly.
camera talking. He got a team.
Not these
Most people have a
only.
team behind them, bro.
Thank
That's how
you.
these
Not
niggas
these
successful.
only
Yeah,
fan models.
yeah,
Not
that's what I'm
these
saying. So like,
OnlyFans is a perfect example of that.
You
It's a
said what?
perfect
so
example.
Bro,
Like OnlyFans,
Yeah,
anything, it's a team
OnlyFans.
behind it.
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
YouTubers.
Yeah, the top 1% of OnlyFans chicks got a team behind them. When you
Yeah.
message her, you like
they got
messaging her
teams, right?
assistant.
yeah,
Bro,
they got
yeah,
a
everybody
they got
knows
a
that,
team.
bro. They got a team behind them, bro. Nobody's doing it by
Of
themselves.
course, nobody's
It's
doing it by
impossible to do it
themselves.
by yourself, bro.
Yeah,
It's possible you can get a lightning in the bottle type of situation, like you go viral, but you still
Yeah,
would need a team behind you to
so it's
maintain
like
that.
it's nobody like Mark Zuckerberg or
Mark Zuckerberg wasn't by himself starting Facebook.
He wasn't
I
by
mean
himself.
No,
Though.
no
Yeah, he
team
technically,
started
wasn't.
anything by themselves, bro. Bill Gates didn't start Microsoft by himself.
you
Steve
sure?
Jobs didn't
Exactly.
start Apple by himself.
I mean,
Jeff
he
Bruh,
Bezos didn't
didn't, but
start
I mean,
Amazon by
it
himself.
ended up being a
bruh.
self thing, right?
No
Or
one
just
sponsored by
using
himself. That's
shit
one of the
after
biggest
Rihanna
lies.
out there with a
I
big
did
company.
it by
It wasn't
myself.
by
Listen,
Shout out to
itself,
Mug.
but it
That's
was
one of the
involved.
biggest lies ever
Zeus,
that
Zeus,
that
Who
successful
the
you
people
can't,
say.
you
Rihanna?
can't.
Just
No,
saying.
Stop it,
Zeus,
stop it,
Zeus.
stop it,
Here's
Zeus,
what
stop
you
it,
need
no,
to
stop it,
no,
understand.
Adidas.
Zeus,
Zeus, Zeus.
here's what you need to
Just because you
You
understand.
the
said Adidas. You said
just,
yay?
just
What? It's like, no, it's fine.
hey, Zeus, you gotta think about it like this. Even though you're the face, you're not the startup. You can be the face,
Exactly.
but you're not the
but
startup.
there's a
I
lot of
agree.
faces
Nah,
in
I
the
I'm
agree.
organization
fucking
with
with
some
y'all.
people
I ain't
behind
even
it.
lying to you.
We can go back in history. Madam C.J. Walken. Everybody talk about how she started something. She didn't do it by herself. She had a whole team of people helping her. A lot of people leave
Exactly.
that part out. Is
Yeah.
it? It's
Yeah.
historically
Spit that
anybody.
shit.
Person who started Coca Cola, he didn't do it by himself.
No.
It's never one person, bro. That's one of the biggest lies
Yeah,
ever of
that
all
is.
time.
Yeah.
It's normally like a
Here's the
team of people.
here's the thing. What you have is you have a familiar face. That's just like with the
Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs. At the end of the day, yes, Patrick Mahomes is the face of the franchise. However, if it wasn't for guys like McKinnon and what's the other guy's name stepping up, scoring Kelsey, if it wasn't for them, guess what? Mahomes would be nothing.
Yeah.
It's always
You
a
can do
team.
you can do that on multiple examples. There's always a team behind it. It's more than one person
Yeah,
doing it. They just not the
always.
face of the company or the
They the
organization.
face. Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
one
they
of the
the
things.
face. Yeah, they just the face. Yeah,
It's called
they
the
always gonna
face.
be the face.
It's always a face of an organization.
Shit, prime example. I give you one. Michael Jordan. That nigga ain't been shit since he's been the owner. And he's the face. He's the
He
face
need
of
he
the
need a
boy.
better team around him. He need to
Nah,
get rid of
I
those
ain't
people.
even lying to you. That nigga
Nah,
is
he
like
about to
the
he about to
epitome
sell
of
it.
like
And he trying to sell
I'm
it.
trying to
of
say,
face
yeah,
failure. Like
Yeah,
of being
yeah.
a
Nah,
goat
he's selling the
and
team.
actually failing into what you supposedly believe in. I just want to throw that. I had
The
to quote
reason he's failing, he don't have a good
that
team
nigga
around him. He don't
sucks.
got a bunch of
That
yes
nigga
men.
has like the top 12s of like all like worse
yeah,
shit.
but Zeus, all
Like
he's been
he had to
around.
like he has a team like with the worst season in the
I think he
Yeah,
NBA.
had
but
the worst like draft. Like he
He
passed on a
fucked
lot
up
of great
all the
players.
draft picks
Yeah.
that he
Mhm.
ever had.
Yeah, he
but
he,
Zeus
he,
got
he fucked it up.
yeah,
LaMelo was the
And
best
he
pick he
had
ever
help.
made.
yeah.
Like, oh
I hate to
shit,
say
this
it.
was bad.
You're
But
right. Melo is his best pick he ever made.
that is his best pick. But let's think
Yeah.
about
You said
it like
who?
this
That's
though.
LaMelo is the
Melo
best
is
pick
his
Melo,
he
best
ever
pick
made.
he ever made.
yeah,
Yeah, it was.
bro,
You want to go over the
I
Melo
mean,
is
years?
his
like,
best
yeah,
pick.
no. I'm
Oh,
talking
I
about
know, I
before.
know the
Look,
history.
Who
this
else?
is
Name
the
somebody
yeah,
best.
else.
This is the
Huh?
best that team has ever
Name
been
somebody else
since
better than
Melo
Melo that
I
gone.
you
mean, he
drafted.
started the Wizards with Kwame Brown, and after that, Michael Kidd Gilchrist,
Oh my god,
Right.
John
talk
May.
about the Wizards. Like,
John
you know,
May,
Like,
Adam Morrison.
yeah, Adam
It
Morrison.
seemed like he was
Yeah,
just watching the
Adam
Final Four
Morrison.
and
Yeah,
pick who was the best player in the Final Four. That's literally what it looked
Yeah,
like
and
he
then
was drafting based on
yeah,
who made it to
basically.
the Final Four tournament.
but I can also say that, and I can also say this too. It's also the Charlotte Hornets' fault because they have him hire fucking yes man. He didn't have no
Yeah, it's his
basketball.
team around him, bro.
Yeah,
like
All Jordan
he
really
had
got to
no.
do, all he really got to do is just be the face of the organization. You know, the owner come out and somebody else run the day-to-day operations. You got your scouts in charge of the draft. You
He
got
ain't,
the person
yeah,
in charge of the
he
salary cap. He just gotta be the face. That's all you gotta do is brand
I
it.
hate
That's
to say
really
it,
all you
the
gotta do.
whole time it seemed
He's
like a
on
whole
easy
MJ
mode for real.
situation because a lot of his players actually come from like his summer camps,
bro.
and like he watched these niggas mature over like decades,
But he
and
turned it to
or a
Daniel
decade.
Snyder without the scandals. That's what he did. He turned it to Daniel Snyder without the scandals. That's pretty much what he was. He tried to be too much of the face, bro. He tried to be too much of the face. Can't do that
I
shit.
agree.
Not in the NBA.
Trash. Like,
I
think
agree.
about
Not
it.
in the NBA.
All right, so we're not going to sit here and say like some of the great NBA players were in Michael Jordan's camp when they were like 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, but he ain't
No,
draft all
I
them.
agree. No. Here's the
But he ain't
thing.
draft
I'm
them.
And he
agreeing
still
with you on that.
and guess what?
But
Yeah,
you know
but
who
guess
he
what?
picks? He picks the players that he thinks is going to be the next best player. And then he fucks that shit up. And then
He
like
picks who's the best in the Final Four, bro. He's been picking whoever played the
I was
best
about
in the
to
Final
say.
Four. So.
Here's the thing. Now I'll tell you who he picks. Y'all ready for this? Michael Jordan picks the players that he knows is not going to be better than him. The difference between him and Kobe is Kobe actually, because when you look at the Mamba camp and who he had there, some of your very faces of the league were at the Mamba camp.
I can agree with that.
Giannis was there
true.
at his camp. Kobe picked who he actually thought had talent. Michael picked who wouldn't overshadow his legacy. That's what he did.
Because we can go down the last 10 years of the drafts for the Hornets. He absolutely failed in every last one of them.
Exactly.
Outside of Melo.
Exactly.
Yeah, he gave
and
up
that's what
people,
people
all the famous and everything.
And that's
he draft I would say he draft people higher than their expectations a lot of times.
Exactly.
When the scouting report, you're like, why did he go?
Yeah. And here's another thing too, and I think we can all agree with this. If you really want to compare it, you can compare Michael Jordan to John Elway. Remember John Elway kept getting criticism because people was literally like, yo, why do you keep drafting these quarterbacks instead of bringing in a real quarterback? Yep.
Yeah.
Hey Manning saved his legacy.
Yeah,
as a front office. Yeah. He was misses. He got a lot of misses on his as a front office. A lot of misses.
Yep.
Hey man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Y'all already covered that shit. Y'all getting Brandon Cooks.
Yeah. We know we got Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I just found out. Yes.
That's still some bullshit. It's gonna be the same cycle. Actually, I use y'all team for it.
Oh my god! When y'all going to Manassas?
You said what?
No, they going.
Hey, look, think about that. I just had a conversation about that the other day.
Nah, they're going to Dallas. You gotta take the express lane. You know what I mean to get there.
It seems like these niggas don't even know where they want to go at. I'm like, they got a whole stadium or
they're gonna be in Woodbridge
field. No, it's out there like Ruston. Like over there by Ruston. No, seriously. They're gonna be Ruston. But they're demolishing and they're trying to go ahead and make another stadium at RFK. So this is
they're not coming back in the city, bro.
Nah, they're gonna be out there.
I don't believe it either.
They're not coming back in the city.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Ashburn, Virginia. Out there in Lorton. Put them niggas out there in Lorton, VA. Okay.
Ashburn, Virginia.
Only reason with that, just because of the traction that they would have to do, they would have to tear down so much.
Yeah.
So much. Yeah, they have to tear down a lot just to go ahead and have the traffic. It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna keep saying it. The Commanders try to move away from y'all niggas. They try to move as far.
I mean, let's talk money though. Right now. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Look,
I'm gonna be honest.
We talking money. Take that shit to VA, baby. Okay.
But here's the thing.
Take it to VA.
The only way, and that's the only way they're gonna be guaranteed a Super Bowl appearance. Because if you notice, the Capitals and the Nationals ain't getting no finals to start winning until DC got gentrified. So guess what? Yeah.
Just put gentrification as the cause of the winning of DC sports thing.
He has a point. He has a point. That's a great point.
No, it's just perfect timing.
I'm just thinking about like how Southwest changed up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Southwest was always known from go ad-libs. But then all the time the Nationals came.
Southwest wasn't the most appealing part of the city if you go back before the Nationals. appeal.
Nope.
No curb appeal. You want to be like, yeah, man, I can see raising my family here. Says no
Southwest
one.
is now known for the National Stadium, giving people jobs, and also you can walk down the street and not get harmed.
They have a great HOA program too.
Bro, if you
Southwest,
talking about if you talk about South, if you was talking about Southwest, you talking about the airport at that point. You was not talking about Southwest.
No,
it's no airport. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's no airport. Shit, look at the Wolf now.
The Wolf used to be abandoned warehouses.
Yeah,
homeless
that
people.
was a freaking
Now
living
we can actually
community.
have people to come in this small area, which is fucked up, but it looks a little bit better.
The Wolf look like a utopia
Man,
right now.
They put a Starbucks and a Trader Joe's there. Y'all niggas don't know how to act.
I tell you, shit is getting tragic.
Yeah.
I see all toxic emojis coming across.
You know, the neighborhood changing if you see a Starbucks and a Whole Foods and a Trader Joe's. You know the neighborhood changing.
Starbucks, Whole Food, Trader Joe's. When you see all three of them, guess what's going to happen? You niggas are finished. That's what that
exactly.
Means. That's the holy trinity right there. That's the holy
Mr. Jones
trinity.
is true. I hate to say it, it's true. Everyone knows it's true.
Trinity.
Hey, so anybody that live out that way, if you see that little orange piece of paper on y'all door, you know what that means, right?
Exactly.
Rent going up, bro. Rent going up. You don't care if you can't afford it.
And here's another thing, Tay. Let's go ahead and add on to it right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. That right there is the holy trinity of getting rid of niggatry. Okay? When you see Starbucks, Whole Foods, and Trader Joe's, that means you niggas got to go. That's what it means.
Yeah.
They gonna get it. They gonna hit them with it. Yeah, we don't take Section 8 here no more. That's what you saying, MC? They saying we don't take Section 8 here.
We don't condone exactly, John. We don't condone any niggatry around here. You niggas got to go. If you look at around Nationals Park and don't forget about
go ahead. Don't forget about the ABC and don't forget about the ABC store. If they add those four, that's it. You're done. You're done out here.
That's right. State-owned liquor store. You telling me Uncle Johnny and them ain't got the corner store no more? You're done, niggas. You're done.
That's terrible.
Yeah, you know, man, when they put like new construction, like a high rise, especially condos next to the hood, I mean, your days are done. A number. You're on your way out.
Let me tell you something.
They buying the property.
Exactly. Listen, it's no more negotiating at the liquor store. It's either you got the 49.87 or you don't. You can't sit up there and get
49.87. What the fuck type of shit you got, nigga? That sound like a whole kit.
Okay.
We don't sell malt liquor here, sir. Sir, this is that. We don't sell malt liquor.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Let me hit you with this. Nah,
exactly. Listen.
You don't sell your Hennessy down here.
Exactly. There's no more. Hey, listen. There's no more. I got you. Listen. There's no more. I got you Friday.
We don't serve your kind around here. I don't understand what you're asking me. It's like
exactly. Guess what?
We don't sell your Hennessy. We don't sell your Crown Royal.
Exactly.
What else you low income people get? Mad Dog 2020. What you guys drink? We don't sell it here.
We ain't got no dollar shots. They all cost $50.
What is it?
That's the closest thing you're gonna get. What is it called? White Claw? Yeah.
White. No. Now hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. That White Claw, that's a white people staple. Don't mess with that White Claw. They will shank your ass over that White Claw.
That nigga just gave a PSA real quick. He was like, "Hey, niggas everywhere.
40 ounces. You get a White Claw. That's what they say.
All I can say is this.
Now I'm gonna tell you. Listen,
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you the difference. Now I'm gonna tell you the difference when you get to them state-owned, them ABC liquor stores. Guess what? You know what they don't have no more? Yeah, you know what they don't have no more? They ain't got no more shorties. So it's no more. If you only got $3 or $4 and you wanna buy you a shorty, go 3 blocks down, nigga. You ain't welcome.
First of all,
and we close at 9 o'clock.
I don't need to be there.
Exactly.
The whole time. I'm an ABC my way the fuck out. Okay?
Bruh, they will be
even
like
if I had to drop off the D, it's not going to equal, and that's with E. The fuck around and find out, and that's with the F. So like, nigga, fuck that shit. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Too many alphabets
But the
in this equation. Okay.
But think about it. But think about it like that though. Think about it like this. NBA, ABC store is their number one joint, right?
Yep.
You know the closest.
I'll go to the fucking 7-Eleven and grab me a brew before I fuck with an ABC.
Yeah, but
Virginia, you could just go to 7-Eleven and get a beer if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I said, Virginia. Yeah.
That's what I just said.
The funny thing about it,
I am not going to ABC.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That's beer and wine, though. But that's beer and wine.
You can't get bottle. That's
If you talk about trying to get the hard liquor, you gotta go to Woodbridge, bro. Think about that shit.
Nigga, fuck Woodbridge. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I have my whole plan, okay? Fuck that. I'm not stopping anywhere in Woodbridge.
No, I'm saying if you live in Virginia. No, I'm saying if you live in Virginia, after the ABC store, the next hard liquor is in Woodbridge. So if you live in Virginia and you want hard liquor, you gotta go to Woodbridge.
Nah, it's true.
Yeah, Woodbridge is like
they don't have that many liquor
it's
stores,
like
bro.
Woodbridge is like the Waldorf in Maryland. Like niggas really don't think like Waldorf is like unurban.
Man, Waldorf is Mexico compared to PG County.
Waldorf, that's Super Maryland right there. You talking about Super Maryland? That's Super Maryland.
Yeah, that's people call it Super Maryland.
You crossing the border.
Man, you crossing the border. You might see
right now. Waldorf is more dangerous than motherfucking Fort Washington at this moment.
Waldorf is like Florida compared to PG County.
Waldorf is not that dangerous, bro.
Okay.
Waldorf is dangerous, bro. Waldorf is not that dangerous.
Playing out there.
No,
Waldorf
is crazy.
Waldorf is not that dangerous.
Waldorf is crazy.
Every place got their bad
parts. They said don't cross that road fast.
Exactly. When last time you got that ticket? You know what I'm saying? Do you got a wristband?
But no, you know why though, right? You do know why St. Charles is bad, right? You do know why.
Go ahead, talk about it.
No, that's one of the richest counties now. Richest black counties now.
Yeah,
actually, it's not.
Reason why
yes, it is. They already did.
No,
Charles County out past PG County now. You can look it up. You don't believe it.
I think they just came up with the top 10 list. It's
Charles County is on the list. Charles County is on. I'm telling you guys, Charles County is on the list.
No, it's on the list, but
a lot of good paying federal government workers live out Waldorf now, bro. That's why. I'm just telling you that. I'm saying that's why.
And the whole time they still whores and fucking ignorant. But anyway,
that's not the whole water.
Charles County is like the new fucking Fort Washington.
It's actually pretty.
Like they just segregated niggas from the like transit line.
Yeah, but the thing
I was about to say, St. Charles, you do know they're the only county that allow house vouchers. So who you think is moving out there?
Niggas.
I mean, they had to open up to that though, because at one point
they didn't.
They wouldn't even go in and actually bring niggas out there. Yeah, and then all the time it had
but you gotta think of it's Zeus. But you gotta think about it like this, Zeus. No, I'm about to say no. Think about it like this though, Zeus. Before St. Charles, who was taking house vouchers back then, and became the richest county?
PG.
Exactly.
Talk that talk, Tate. Talk that government.
Nah, I get you. I mean, he makes sense. but they're still not number one.
But now but they flipped it. Now PG don't allow house
because they pushing them out. Where was PG at? Around all the exits of the fucking line. If anything, the major green line. Nigga, the ends of every exit that was there, they was trying to go ahead and push niggas way further out. But there wasn't no transportation.
But Zeus, this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. And I only visit, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I do my visits down there, take care of business. But the thing is,
that shit, nigga. You don't come down here, nigga. It's like I was playing.
One of the things that I've noticed is this, too. The gentrification is starting to spew over in PG County. The white people have said, I want it back. I want it.
You do know, PG County used to be
white people. It's not any white people. It's just people that was a different agenda versus what was already What?
Man, we know who the fuck. We know who the fuck justification that shit. Who we already know who's doing this shit. We already know who's doing it.
All right, so okay, I'm trying to be
I
transparent
would
and
say
then
PG
not like
County is
this
actually
white and
getting
black thing.
gentrified by other black people and Hispanic people.
Yeah.
But we don't
But
want to
no,
talk
though,
about that.
it's more of
Not just white
a
people.
conglomerate,
Mm-hmm.
if anything,
That's what I'm saying.
or a monopoly. Like, you know, you have people that actually want to go with main industries and what we was just talking about earlier, and actually we can piece that together. Like, there's
When the last
always
time you
somebody
seen a
else
living?
behind the fact, right?
Yeah.
You
Because
know,
when's the
there's
last time you
always
seen a
somebody else
living?
that you partner with.
Yeah.
So
So
now,
when the last time you seen? When the last time you seen literally a living development on Route 4? Give me the last time you saw that.
you said Route 4?
Yeah. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Susan
Talk
Parkway,
that DMV shit.
What about it? You said when the last time I seen a what?
He said, "Talk
Man,
it, nigga."
Charles County
You
is one of
said
the richest
talking.
black counties in the
All
United
right,
States.
damn. So, what's
If
my
y'all didn't
bad
know,
name?
Charles County surpassed PG County, the richest county.
All right, damn some.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
But
I'm
now,
saying,
what
like,
you
if
say,
you go
Tay?
around, no, I'm saying if you go around Route 4 now and you see
Mhm.
it's nothing but living developments out that joint. When was the last time you seen living developments on Route 4? Like on the back end of Route 4, on top of that, like Upper Marlboro
They
side.
developing. They
You haven't seen
actually
it.
developing that right now on Suitland Road.
No, it's all new houses, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They're not
It's all
really
new houses,
developing
bro.
for like apartments and stuff. It's
They
all
don't.
houses, bro.
They
Townhouses,
said they don't want none of you
bro. They
niggas
don't want
there.
they don't want the
No,
low
I
hanging
mean,
fruit
I'm
out
in
there, bro.
agreement. I mean, like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I see the change with it, and that's why I'm just saying, like, St. Charles
But
is
it's not
not the
only.
way because it's not
Hey,
intermediate
but
within
Charles
those
County
transport.
surpassed PG County, bro. I'm telling y'all this. If y'all don't believe me, you can look it up real quick. Charles County surpassed PG County.
Go pull that shit
Yeah,
up,
they
nigga.
No,
Yeah, it's true. Bro. It's true.
It did. The
It's
PG
true.
County was
I'm
last
telling you this.
as
It
of right
passed
now.
it. They did a census. It passed it, bro.
Like,
And I
literally.
All
Like,
the
this
government workers.
must have
You gotta
came
think
out.
about it. You gotta think about it. Now, let's do the math. All the millennials, we're all millennials who got good jobs,
I
government
swear to
jobs.
God,
They
I just
moved
looked
to
at
Charles
this shit
County, bro.
the
If
other
you
day, and
look
it was
at
Will
people who
County.
graduated
But,
from our
I
high
mean,
school,
it's
where
cool.
they live at?
I like
They
it.
live in Charles
Yeah.
County, bro. Look it up.
Yo, bro.
Look it up. You can look it up real
Half
quick.
half
Listen,
across
let me
the
tell
Half
you.
the
pop.
crossrunners lives in Charles County, bro. Are you
Yeah, I'm
serious?
about
They
to
live
say
in
half
Waldorf,
across
bro.
the
They do.
population. Yeah, half
Bruh.
across the population is in St.
And I
Paul.
ain't even gonna
Bruh.
lie to you, for real.
The millennials,
And what I will
the
put over Charles
yeah.
County is Calvert County.
Calvert County too far.
Yeah, it is. But you know, a lot of
Calvert
people
County
move
too
out
far.
Still DMV though.
If you work in the city, that's a mean commute, bro.
You
Yeah.
said Calvert County?
Oh, you talking about like
That's a
intermediate?
mean commute.
That's
Listen,
different. I mean,
Talking
even
That's a
about
mean
so
commute.
give
How
me
can you
that
say that?
included.
listen. Hold
Calvert
on.
County?
Because you forgot most people in the
That's
DMV
for all
work
the
for like the
that's for
government,
all the
bro.
black people moving that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And the white people, well, shit.
All the black people move to Charles County, bro.
There's a
I'm
lot
telling you, all
of
the black people
people
moving to
that
Charles County, bro.
have differences and is trying to live comfortably. And a lot of
People are moving to Charles County.
liberals
I'm telling you,
don't
millennials
like
and the
it.
younger generations
I
are
got a
moving to Charles
secret.
County, bro.
I got a secret. They told you niggas. They don't want you in. That's what they said. That is what they said.
But MC, the gentrification is by other black people. That's what I'm telling people. It's not really white
Hey,
people
MC, I
like
hate you,
think
man.
it is.
I agree. I agree. Listen.
It's certain middle class, upper
Yeah,
class
Listen.
black
I'm
people
gonna
that's
say it
moving
right
away,
Hey,
now.
bro. I keep telling people that,
Hold
bro.
on. Hold on. Stop. Let me just say this right now.
Oh, run
I'm
that
gonna
shit
tell
back,
you right
Turbo.
now. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. And let me just say this. I have no problem with my people as long as they are productive citizens. Let me tell you something. I can vouch for everybody
niggas.
right here on this panel.
You
Hold
don't want the
Productive
dice game
citizen.
going across the street with the niggas.
on.
I'm gonna use that.
Please.
As long as my
Let me
niggas
get
is
this out.
PCs, all right?
Hold on. Please let me get this out. Mr. Jones owns a home out there in Vegas. He's a productive citizen of society. He pays his taxes. He raises his family. He takes his child to school every day. Tay goes to work every day, pays his taxes, has his house, productive citizen of society. Josh, congratulations, my brother. I don't know if we said it on the show, but I'll say it again. Congratulations. He owns a home, goes to work every day, pays his taxes. Zeus goes to work every day, takes care of his children, pays his taxes. I'm going to tell you what I have no patience for. Those are niggas. Okay, you have black
There's
people on
black
this
people
panel
and
right
there's
here.
niggas. And niggas gotta go, bro.
Exactly.
I have
Hey, for all my
black
niggas,
people
I fuck
on
with
this
you.
panel.
Cause I don't know what he's talking about, but I know you be out there, nigga, paying no taxes.
What you saying got some
Hey,
truth to it, bro.
Okay.
You don't want a dice game when you
Exactly.
come home from working all day.
Exactly.
yeah,
I
Have
don't
bro.
boys
mind
in a
black
you
people.
know what I mean?
I do not mind black people where I live at, but what I will
See,
not
I
tolerate,
contribute
what I will not
to the
Zeus,
community
Zeus,
because
no, Zeus,
when I come
Zeus,
off paying my hard
no, Zeus,
taxes, I
stop
like to
it.
give it to the Negroes. You know what I'm
No,
saying? But
Zeus,
if
no,
you
Zeus,
betting
stop
against
it.
me, you
No,
might lose
Zeus.
your money.
No,
Zeus,
Zeus.
stop
But
it. No,
you
Zeus.
might can
What I
win
will
some
not come
money
home
if
to,
you're betting with me.
Zeus,
It's
Zeus,
I do
what I
not
will
want to.
not come home to is
Oh yeah,
Negroes.
I posted in a private chat.
Exactly.
The past Peachy County. That's what I'm telling people,
Exactly.
bro. Think about all the people we
Exactly.
went to high school with, bro, who got good jobs.
Exactly.
They all live in Charles
Let me
County
tell
now,
y'all
bro.
something.
It makes
Exactly. Let
sense.
me tell you something. What I will not come home to is seeing Negroes
like I know where the fuck I
outside
live
where
at.
I
I ain't
live.
gonna lie to you. I could never fathom the fucking any way in the world of staying here,
I will
of
not
being my younger self.
subject my. I will not subject
And then even
myself
just to
to
look to the
Negroes.
next notion of
I
that
will
shit.
not.
What makes it funny?
No.
It's just like I agree with
Huh?
you, but it's fucking hilarious. But
I
also,
want to
I
be.
condone my
This is
niggas.
here's the
As
thing.
long as you go in
Here's
and
the
have
thing.
higher
Guess
elevation,
what?
I'm with you.
But hold on. But hold on. I give you a prime example. Guess what? The other night, man, I sat up there. You know, I had a long day of work. You know, it was tough. And I sat there, right? So look, I got in, I got settled, took a shower, laid in the bed, went to sleep. I woke up in the morning. I'm scrambling as I'm dressed for work. I'm scrambling trying to figure out where are my car keys, where are my car keys. Guys, do you realize I left my car keys in the door?
In your car.
No, I left them in the because I always I do my house keys and
Damn,
my
your stuff
car
was still
keys.
there? And your stuff was still there?
Nobody
Damn,
came
nigga,
and
You was
Mr.
grabbed
just the
it.
Rogers
Fresh
Street and
Prince, like
changed your
Will Smith
shit.
and
Listen,
Fresh Prince?
Huh?
listen.
You
Hold
left
on,
it in the
Running niggas
other
over?
road,
listen.
huh?
Hold on, listen.
Not the road
Listen.
that you walk in the house, but you left it with the road that you chill in the
No,
house. I understand.
I left.
Okay,
I left.
this
I
one
left them in
bougetto
my
ass
exact
nigga
house
here.
door.
It's like
Yeah, I left them
you
in
said, you
my
know
house
what?
door.
I got my house keys for outside, and then I got my house keys for inside.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. I accidentally left my house keys in the doorknob, and guess what? When I opened up my door, my keys were right there in the doorknob.
Oh, that's what's up.
I didn't
I mean, I
have
ain't
to
even gonna lie
worry.
to you. That's when
I didn't
you're in a
have
good
to worry
environment, yeah.
about. I didn't have
That's
to
Yeah, well,
dope.
worry.
nobody would have met. Somebody probably neighbors would have knocked on the door and said, "Hey, bro,
See, if it was me,
Yeah.
I would have asked for some
yeah."
brown sugar, and I was just
Neighborhood,
popping
you
in the
want
kitchen,
neighborhood full
just
of
like
people that
nigga.
work.
I
You
was
don't want
trying to make a
neighborhood of
bologna
people who don't
sandwich
work, bro.
real quick.
And
You
see,
know what I'm
I get
saying?
what you're saying. You need a
I
neighborhood of
thought
people that
you
work.
had an
At least working.
overwhelming
Exactly. Thank
visitation.
you. Thank you, Josh.
But
Thank
here
you.
are your
You
People
keys.
understand?
working don't need to hang outside all day because they got
Exactly.
jobs to do and
See, I would
responsibilities.
love for
Exactly.
you to be my neighbor.
You said what?
I would love for you to be my neighbor.
Listen.
That's a
If
Just
nigga
you
walk
shit.
in your
That,
house.
that nigga,
Person will
Oh,
probably
you know
be
what?
looking through
Hey,
the
look, you know
blinds.
you love this nigga.
Nah. That person will probably be looking through the blinds and calling 911. Yeah, it's a suspicious character. Uh, he's
mm-hmm.
African
Nah, just
American.
me,
Never
man.
seen him
My
before.
man
Right.
from across the street. Like shit.
Listen.
You're not even from the fifth floor. Nigga from across the street, nigga. I seen
Yeah.
your lawn wasn't getting mowed. You know what I'm
Listen.
saying?
I'm just telling you. I'm
But I
just
seen
telling
you had
y'all
some
this.
hoes over here. You
I'm
know what I'm
just
saying?
telling
Let
y'all
me,
this.
you know,
But listen,
Bob, you
you
I'm
need to
just
need
cut your
telling y'all
grass,
this.
Bob.
you
all
need
you
to
hear is
tag
I'm
this.
just
team.
telling y'all
Like,
this.
come on, bro. Like,
All you
Yeah,
hear is
but
this. All you hear is this. All you hear is this. I'm hiding in the closet. I don't know who this is.
hey, no,
With his
first
normal
off,
voice
that's
to get the
creepy.
police to come
That's weird.
faster.
Nobody's hiding in the closet.
but nah, but nah, but
And
nah,
if I
y'all. On a
find somebody in
serious
the
note,
closet, I'm like, hey, oh, this nigga, I don't know who he is. That might be one of those Netflix documentaries that y'all want to just go ahead and just, pay me a check. But I'm going to tell you, shit is getting deep.
yeah. But go ahead, y'all. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man.
uh,
But nah. All right. But let's go
the
ahead and talk
music?
about it. Nah, not even new music. Let's talk about the TV shows that have come out, man. So we
Oh,
got
Swarm.
yeah, absolutely. We got Swarm. You know what I'm saying? Came out on Amazon Prime. Obviously, they took the opportunity to pretty much. If y'all don't know, if you watch this show, you know who Childish. I'm sorry, who Donald Glover is talking about.
Yeah.
He's talking about Beyonce fans.
Uh-huh.
They open up credit cards to be able to secure these tickets for the singer that's in the show.
Yeah.
You hear that they go so crazy that anybody who doesn't like, so anybody who doesn't like this singer, they've gone to the lengths. They've gone to some great lengths
They become
to make sure that
Let's leave it like that. They become
exactly,
Dexter.
exactly. So, with that being said, gentlemen, how do y'all feel about the show? The direction of the show. If you've been able to watch a couple episodes, is there some truth to this? What do you think about the show?
Yeah, hell yeah, some truth. It's like that with most of the top female, top artists in general. Some of them are like that.
Yeah.
But mainly it's going to be like Beyonce, Nicki Minaj fans, maybe even some Rihanna fans. But Rihanna fans don't go that extreme though. But Beyonce and Nicki Minaj fans, hell yeah, they go to that extreme.
Of course.
So yeah, it's crazy. Like fan bases are like some of them because of this Twitter world. Oh, some of them like that. They
You
are
really got credit cards to go see Beyonce?
Absolutely.
Man.
They would listen. Tay, am I lying? The girl
They tax money not enough? They tax like must have been short.
Tay, she literally, when she got her credit card and figured out that she was approved, what did she do when she first opened up that credit card? What did she do?
What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about stream,
got
right?
them damn tickets.
We talking about
They talking about
Swan.
Swan.
Yeah.
We
She
talking
bought
about
the
Swan.
She got them
concert ticket.
tickets. Yeah, she bought the concert tickets with a damn like a $10,000 credit card. Yo. Like she's like
Cool.
the chick on the show.
Swarm.
Chick on the show
Yeah,
did.
My inundated Ramsey came out with like,
I'm gonna pay attention like I never heard it because I'm foreign to this. You know what I'm saying? Whole time.
Why would you make this financial decision?
I do want to say whole time. When I say whole time, I'm throw it up for the city boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta go ahead and get back into the era. And I think MT, you might go ahead and transition into this way. But my man Drake out there got $1,000 tickets, okay? Tickets ain't even out. Still going up.
But those are resellers though.
I was about
You
to
got
say,
goddamn resellers.
They resell.
Yeah,
They
got
ain't
goddamn
resellers. It's still not even permanent. Niggas ain't even got tickets. Let's go ahead.
But still, those aren't face value.
Toxicity. You know what I'm saying?
$1,000? How much Beyonce tickets going for? $1,000 will get you nosebleed seats at the Beyonce.
Bro, I'm about to say, yeah, Beyonce tickets are still like $8,000, dog. Like $8,000.
Bro, you're not getting no good seats unless like $8 to $10,000. I'm sorry for Beyonce.
Yeah.
She got stadiums, bro. She run out stadiums.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Nah, it's true. But
we gonna build that billboard soon.
As many, but you gotta think about it like this though. As much as Drake got hits and all that, he's not selling on no goddamn stadium. Beyonce selling on stadiums.
Exactly.
Niggas are you see your old ass to go ahead and break it. It's gonna happen soon. I'm calling it. This is a hot take.
Not right now.
She's gonna do the next jump. That's gonna be the biggest motherfucking platform of her life, and she's gonna have a motherfucking Janet Jackson.
Beyonce have done this shit Beyonce done this shit 4 years in a row.
I'm about to say 4 years in a row.
I think Drake and The Weeknd can do a stadium together. I don't think Drake.
But I'm saying,
Beyonce got opening acts too. She not doing. It's not 100%.
Yeah, she got opening acts, but she's the main. She's the headliner. She's the only big.
I think Drake.
Nobody wants a Rihanna.
It has to be a Drake or Drake featuring.
Okay,
but I can see Drake being the main
headline. $8,000 to go ahead and see you watch side to side with your dancers. Okay,
bro, you gotta think this though. Like I said, 4 years in a row she has done this. This ain't the first time she has done.
You said 4 years in a row.
Yeah,
Beyonce have done.
You talking about the Renaissance store? And I don't discredit that shit.
Even on the
run, it was mediocre.
On the run too.
It's Beyonce, bro. She got like diehard fans, bro. They would give their kidney.
Still mediocre. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was paying $8,000 for a ticket, I don't want to see no fucking corners on your toes. Okay, they better look supreme.
You know what? I would never spend $8,000 on a concert. But
I'm about to say, do you know?
But
you said what?
I would never spend $8K.
Bro, think about it like this. She did it 4 years in a row. At that ticket price, and still selling out stadiums. She's not selling out arenas. She's selling out stadiums with
And here's what I
$8,000
will.
tickets.
I was about to say that. And here's what I'll give Beyonce her credit for. She partnered with a lot of the ticket websites.
A lot of the
And
vendors.
she said,
Yeah, a lot of the vendors.
yeah, a lot of the vendors and said, hey, if it's resellers, I need you to restrict their accounts because I need my fans to at least get the opportunity.
Oh
to
man,
buy
you
my
sound like a
ticket.
get wet nigga. She ain't say that shit, nigga. Look, you sound
She
like
actually
an
did.
You a part
She
of a
actually
beehive.
did.
Hey, this nigga is a
Bro,
secret
no.
informant. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't fuck with
No.
that shit.
No,
Nah.
No, it's
I don't
public.
like it.
No, it's
It's like,
no, it's public. No,
but nah,
no, I'm
MC,
saying.
you ain't talking shit. Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
No, it's public. No, but it's actually public. She actually did sue Live Nation because of that shit, because of resales.
Yeah.
She sued them for that. And won.
Yeah.
And won.
I heard that happening before.
Yeah.
And won. Here's the thing. It doesn't happen unless it's Beyonce. That's it.
That's what I'm
She got the most leverage. Like when it comes to like
She got the
selling
most
tickets, she
leverage,
got
bro.
leverage.
Yeah.
She got the most leverage.
Can you imagine she do a partnership with StubHub? You know what the business of StubHub would be right now if they switched over?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's why they had all the premium tickets. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why that was getting people over. So like now I kind of judge your curiosity of that because a lot of people bought tickets off of StubHub because of that. Before that was actually put in there.
Bro.
And
You ain't got to worry about the ticket last
ticket had actually like sales. So a lot of people was getting over because nigga, I'm a nigga. And I also know what women like. Who wouldn't like some Beyonce tickets? And I seen it and the shit looked crazy.
No, but that's what was going on. But again, salute, you know what I'm saying, for that. But just to get back to Swarm, I'm gonna tell you right now, another thing that people don't talk about with Swarm is this. The way that the women were possessive over each other.
Yeah.
Like not wanting each other
crazy.
to be in a relationship, not wanting each other, you know what I'm saying, to love another man. It was basically all about them and all that kind of stuff. Bruh, I'm going to tell you right now, if Childish Gambino or Donald Glover hasn't received any backlash, he's going to.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's a normal Friday night for
because
them,
if anything, somebody else wanted
My bad.
another controversial series with urban people versus fucking what's my man name? And I hate to say that shit. Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
But I'm just not going to ignore the fact that this is like a normal Friday night for them. My bad. Did I say too much? My bad.
You said
that too much?
I mean, nah, you good. I mean, I haven't seen it, but
yeah.
I mean, like if that's the case, this is like what the fuck. But we also know that Donald Glover has
this is like a normal
pun
Friday
for every
night.
episode.
Yeah, but some group, that's a normal Friday night for them. It's to be like that. You do know that, right? And
that
it's
is
like
very
a normal
true.
Friday night.
Yeah. And here's another thing, too. Here's the thing. I've encountered this where I've been sitting up there talking, vibing, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, a chick just sit up, oh, who's your favorite artist? Oh, it's such and such.
Favorite artist?
Yeah. Well, they don't have as many Grammys as Beyonce and all that. And I'm like,
Oh, my
okay.
God. Yeah.
What that meant?
Okay. I don't.
Nigga, fuck all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get my talk about some favorite artists. I get rid of motherfucking Oscorp and she playing Keith Glock, Future, and some other shit. I'm like, bitch, look, we don't even have to go in and dine out. We can just go to the trap. We can both make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like you like the same shit that I like. Let's go get it. You know, I don't know, but yeah, continue.
Dude, that's when you just have your fun and roll, bro. She's toxic. You just have your fun and roll, bro. She's toxic.
Hey, look, listen, don't dance in my life.
Okay. Hey, tell you, look like he like the toxicity. He like the toxicity. If it ain't toxic, it ain't real. Go ahead, say it, Zeus. She ain't toxic, it's boring. Go ahead and say it, man.
Exactly. That's what he wants.
Hey, don't judge me. Judge yourself. I'm about to say, I don't sit at the table.
No comment. Hey, everybody a little toxic. Even
Stay toxic, King. Stay toxic in these streets, man.
Exactly. But Snowfall actually had a better episode. Speaking of dancing Idris. But hold on. I'll tell you another thing too, Tay, and maybe you can vouch for this. One of the things that shocked me about this whole Swarm series is this. Like, we've seen Damson Idris buttoned up. Even on Snowfall, he held his composure. He was a nigga in Swarm.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a straight. He was that type of
100%.
I can't really. I haven't watched the episode, but the only thing I seen was him a butt naked ass nigga and Swarm. Okay, not butt
let
up,
me tell you something.
but butt naked ass
He
nigga.
did. Let me tell you something.
Oh,
no, you
still
look
hold
at
on.
that scene,
sir. He did nigga shit in that show.
Okay, I gotta watch it.
He was toxic.
would've
King
thought-
in that show? That's what
He
you
was
told me?
toxic. He was toxic.
toxic.
I like it.
He
You
learned
know,
from the
I want to watch the show now.
Yeah, he learned from the Book of Future on that one, bro. Like
Exactly.
he was toxic.
Exactly. Exactly. Here's the thing, and not without giving too much and spoil it, but it was like he was hitting one friend, and then he was like, you know what? Now that I got the other friend alone, let me go ahead and shoot my shot at that one as well. That's how he was.
Yeah,
because everything that's been going around so far has been that damn love, the sex scene with Chloe and shit. That's the only thing that's been. That's been the only thing really like.
Which I'm gonna tell you right now, Chloe was looking good up in there.
She was. She was. I ain't gonna fake that that two girl that good girl shit might be out the window after this one. I'm sorry.
Oh, of course it is. Oh, it's done.
She looked a little bit. She looked a little too much of a professional.
Exactly.
That goddamn show.
Nah, that's true. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell
overall,
you,
that's not gonna be nice though.
Yeah, nah, she played it well. She played her role very well, but she talked about the scene too. I forgot what the interview was, but she talked about the scene. She talked about how she was how like Damson Idris actually made her feel at ease, and you know what I'm saying, like like made jokes about it, and it was able to be comfortable for them.
Yeah, I was about to say, I hope a lot of people know at this point, especially in our age group, that they know that the shit ain't real, that they actually got like prosthetics and shit on. Like, I hope they know that shit.
But say, Twitter, Twitter is a whole nother world. They think it's real.
Of course, yeah, that's just like the big meat scene in BMF when he was in the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sleeping with the stripper.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, so what did he do with the stripper on BMF?
He was in there. He was smashing her, but then after the scene, he was just like, he was sitting up there chilling. She was like, "Oh, what's your name?" And then he was like, "Meech." She was like, "Oh, after this, I'm gonna call you Big Meech." And basically, you know what I'm saying, all the women was going crazy and all that. And even Lil Meech came out and confirmed. He was like, "Yeah, it's a prosthetic. Like, that's what it is."
I ain't even watch it. I just got a sub message. Ooh, anyway, yeah, BMF.
Stop pissing these women off, Zeus. Stop pissing them off.
Exactly. You said what? Hold up. First of all, sir, I was down in the sky. God damn.
He said, you always online saying shit.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. That's what they told you. That's what they
Speaking of that, great transition. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga said, "Hey, you ain't nothing but the motherfucker that look good in a motherfucking collegiate sweater. You a killer and a murderer."
This nigga
said what again?
Nigga Tyreek started the season off with a body.
He sure did.
The man said, he said, "You ain't nothing but the motherfucking little nigga that wear a little collegiate shirt and a sweater.
Kill a nigga in a Mary.
You was still a murderer." Some weird ass shit that he said. I was like, "Young, I would have stuck his ass too, nigga. I wouldn't even have to be the motherfucking murderer." I was like, "Nigga, you testing my gangster. Nigga, you got me fucked up."
Well, not only that, here's the thing. Tariq took offense. I'm gonna tell you when Tariq took offense, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm almost the same way. When I think of something, right? So when I think of a plan, when I think of anything, I try to do something that's usually 50-50 that will benefit everybody. But then when you go against that plan and you try to make things 70-30 for you, then at that point is when it becomes 90-10 for me. Okay? So at that point, and that's what Tariq took offense to.
Talk that shit.
And at this point, Tariq said, "Nah, fuck that." At the end of the day, now it's 100% me, and you gotta die. That's what it's. That's what it is.
That's the only two options. That's the only two. Take the deal or
Nah,
die.
cause like your man tried to go in and undercut him and all that shit, and he ain't had no leverage. Like whole time you ain't got your daddy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the support. Oh, you a weak ass nigga. Now you name it away.
Yeah.
Now you try to make me feel guilty. Hey, I'm gonna try and make it right. But you gonna play me? All right, I got you. I'm gonna show you one.
Yeah. No, that's what it was, and it was disrespectful. But I'm glad that he went on ahead, caught the body, and then I'm gonna say this too: a buddy of mine, man, and it broke my heart when he said it. But now, here's the thing: now I've said, you know what? You're absolutely right, sir. He told me that Effie, who is my boo, has to go.
Oh yeah.
And now it's true. She does have to go because she lied about Lauren. She never put Lauren away. Lauren's still alive.
She hit her. Yeah, she alive, bro. She's alive.
And she in state custody though.
I was about to say that, but here's the thing. Here's what I'm trying to see. Do y'all?
Nah, like with that shit. Nah, I agree with you.
Now hold on. I just want to say this. Remember, the AUSA said, "Hey, I have a CI that's inside of Tariq's organization." So if that's the case, and remember, Braden was actually going to kill Effie. What's the name? Braden was going to send her away.
I thought you were talking about Sax though.
No, it's not him. It's Effie. Effie is the CI because Effie made it seem like, oh, Braden, you giving her money to send her away. No, I'm about to go ahead and kill her. She basically hid her. So Effie is the CI, bro. She is.
Because everybody thought she killed her at the end. And then next thing you know, she pop up at the end of the joint talking about the damn how long I gotta stay dead. I'm like, you can't come back. You do know that,
exactly.
Right? You're dead. You're dead. You can't go back to school. You can't do none of that shit. You're done. You're done as far as who you are.
Exactly. And here's another thing. Yeah. Nah. And when I saw that, I said, damn. I said Effie. And I'm gonna tell you another thing about Effie too. She gonna end up giving Kane some pussy. I hate to say it, but she is.
Yeah, she probably will. Yeah.
It's something about
this ass nigga though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like Kane, one of them niggas. This is like. It's like he can be better, like, but he just don't got no fucking damn sense.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like, damn, nigga, you could be the star of the show, but what the fuck? Like, bro, where's your loyalty?
But they already,
you don't even know what the fuck you want at the end of the day. You just want to go mode. Like, hey, come on, let's go.
They gave that. They gave that credit to but they gave that credit to Joey Badass. They ain't gonna have two of them.
Yeah.
I get you.
It's one unique.
Wow.
It's only one.
One unique.
There's only one, bro.
Damn, that's a bar.
Yeah. Nah, that's true. So at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Just like now, you ain't gonna see two Tommies, even though they try to make Brandon the Tommy, but he can't.
Oh yeah, Braden. It's not in him. He don't want to kill nobody.
It ain't in him.
he don't want to catch a body.
Like Tariq's show is the complete opposite of what power is, of what the actual power is with Ghost. They do the complete opposite of those characters.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Even though Ghost caught bodies, Ghost didn't want to catch bodies.
Exactly.
His method was, I'll send people away and all of that. At the end of the day, Tariq ready to catch the body. It's great.
He skated in his blood. That's
exactly what that is.
So what would Effie be at this point? Tasha? Because he's a snitch?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Effie is Tasha. And I'm be honest with you, Lauren is probably Angela Valdez. She gonna do whatever she got to do to love on Tariq and keep him safe.
That's true. Yeah, she's the Angela of the group. Yeah, that's true.
And I'm gonna tell you,
I ain't even lie to you, Lauren. I ain't even lie to you. I see Lauren just going in a different route because at this point, she's smart as shit. She knows.
Nah,
Nah, they
Why?
probably gonna tell her on.
Listen,
They probably
listen,
bro.
listen,
She
listen,
love
listen,
Tariq,
listen,
bro.
listen,
She
listen.
love him, bro.
They want an endpoint with her. She's not fucking dumb. That's the only reason she's alive. She put herself in a stupid situation. So now she's keeping the jeopardy of her life there. So now she's trying to figure out when she can outsource. And as soon as she outsources, shit, I
Nah,
don't know. It might be an
she
Angela
ain't going
Valdez.
nowhere. Nah, bro.
It might
I'ma
be
tell
an
you
Angela
right now.
Valdez with Tariq.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
might.
saying. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, she's smart, but guess what? Tariq still has that hold on her. So Tariq
Mhm.
can get her
Tariq
to
fuck
be
with
a
Shorty
bad girl.
the whole
That's what
time.
I'm saying. In the same way Ghost
But
messed
whole
with
time, like
Angela.
that shit gonna trickle back down. He gonna find out somebody go ahead and did him dirty, or one of his man
Yeah,
supposedly
but the,
kill her. One of the
Yeah,
two,
but
and
the
she's
difference
still
is,
alive. And then
So who
she's
died
getting
this season? Who died this season?
Effie.
Effie.
Yeah, yeah, Effie done. Effie done,
Lorenzo.
bro.
I think Lorenzo might be done too.
Lorenzo. Who the
Maybe,
fuck is Lorenzo?
maybe.
The
He
nigga
said
that killed
Lorenzo.
Zeke for real.
Yeah, the one that killed Zeke
Oh
for real.
yeah. Oh yeah, nah.
And
Nah,
he gonna die
Lorenzo
in the
and I'm
final
gonna tell you
episode.
right,
He
yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna
die in the
tell you right
final
now.
episode, or like
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
the
cause
episode
Tariq,
before the last episode,
yeah, cause I'm
because
gonna tell y'all right
that's
now,
going to be
Tariq,
the tear. Oh, go ahead, MT.
I was just gonna say Tariq is gonna find out that Lorenzo was actually the one behind the shooting.
Yeah,
And he gonna tell Mary J. Blige, and she gonna end up killing Lorenzo.
but the funny thing is, by her having Method Man, the lawyer in her pocket, gonna help her out a lot. So
Yep,
she's gonna be doing a lot. That's saying a lot right there by her having
yep.
that lawyer. So,
Nah, that's gonna fuck him up because the whole time you gotta think about Sax is still in the mix and he fucking with the other bitch.
but he
So
can't beat him. But he can't beat him though. That's the only thing about it. He can't beat him.
Nah, he can't. Sack can't.
He
They
Nah,
gonna
can't
Sack.
beat
find
him.
out about his brother,
Yeah.
and that's how they gonna get him.
Yep.
hey, Sax, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shit, that's the nigga that's gonna die mid season. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm just trying
Nah.
to tell you.
Oh
That
yeah. Oh
nigga
yeah.
goes.
Sack.
He the link to everything. He like the Samuel Jackson.
I swear to God, he has to die. He has to die.
That's Nick Fury.
He has to
That nigga's
die.
in every
I ain't gonna
series.
lie to you. His character is so fucking messy. It's like, dog, how the fuck are you into all of this? Like, nigga, you
Yeah.
was with the
Yeah.
government. You was with the FBI, and then now you're with the lawyer. Then now you're trying to help
You
criminals.
still trying?
Then you're not helping
Exactly.
criminals. Now you're helping your personal self. Then
I
you're
agree.
helping another bitch that you got some cheeks with, and it's like now you're
Exactly.
helping yourself.
He
Like,
just trying to stay
you gotta
alive.
die.
Man.
You gotta
That
die.
was
It's
just
too
all he
much.
had to ship.
It's too much.
Nah, I agree with you, Zeus. I 100% agree with you. At this point, he gonna end up getting killed because he still got a personal vendetta
He
against
dodged
Tariq.
hella bullets too.
He did, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
he
you right
did.
now, he ain't gonna be able to dodge him. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, he's not gonna be able to dodge him much longer.
So go kill him.
Tariq, Tariq will eliminate him
Probably.
because
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Sax
I ain't
is
even gonna
gonna
lie to
start.
you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Sax is gonna start learning information about why Method Man cares about
Mm-hmm.
Red Man so much, and Tariq gonna be like, "Yeah, this is what's going on." And obviously,
Yep.
Method Man gonna be like, "Hey, can you take care of this problem for me?" Obviously, for your next trial or your next whatever, it's gonna be on me. I'll take it pro bono. And Tariq gonna be like, "You know what? I bet I killed a nigga for you," and that's what he gonna do.
Nah, he ain't gonna die, man.
Nah, it makes sense
Nah.
because the whole time you gotta think about how you working with the Tejadas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So like he has information on both sides. He's
that's
all about
true.
money. He's
Talk
all
that
about
talk.
money and his self gain. So
Talk
he's
that
going
talk.
to go ahead and fall victim to that shit. And then also he had the legal advice to actually make shit move.
Yeah,
I can see it. That's a good theory. It's a great hot take.
yeah.
all right. I think that's it for that one, right?
Yeah, nah, that's it.
That's it already.
I do too. But yeah, but Sachs ain't gonna make it because he doing too much. He trying to play too many sides of the fence, and that
I mean,
eventually.
he still wants his point. He just wants Tariq to go ahead and go under. That's a personal interest, regardless of anything. Like if you have a personal interest in somebody that you don't like and you trying to go ahead and out them,
But that part, yeah,
you're
but
downing
we not going
yourself
to that.
because you can't gain anything from that. Because once that shit is done, like what the fuck are you gonna do with your life?
Not only that,
You gotta think about it. Sometimes that person's interest could be to go set up.
That's true.
By him going after Tariq so much, like I said, he in there with the other drug dealers. He already in deep with them.
Yeah.
All it takes is one misstep and he's done. It don't even have to be Tariq to take him out. It could be the other side.
That's why I don't like the other shorty
Like-
that actually got onto the shit. And she was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm DEA, and whatever the fuck the title was."
You talking about you talking about the one that sound like she got nasal congestion?
Oh,
If I can help you,
killing me.
yeah, I know about that St. Patrick's family.
I
was like, bitch, where the fuck they get this bitch from? I was like, man, look, she should have been done. How the fuck you even get a raise?
Hold on, because I need the people to see me on this one. Hold on, can you all see me? Hold on, can you all see me? All right, this is what's going on, okay?
Yo.
I don't like Tariq St. Patrick, okay? This is what's going on. I hate that motherfucker.
I know all of the St. Patrick's family.
Exactly.
No, Squidward sounding ass bitch.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, yo?
And her infamous line, bring him in at all costs. I don't care what you do. Bring him in at all costs.
Exactly. I'm done.
Bring him in.
Bitch, exactly. Bitch, you can die.
Bring him in.
I'm tired of you.
Bring him in.
Somebody
Oh my
needs to
That
look
shit
at
did
her.
be killing me.
Oh shit.
oh man,
That is her though. That shit. She's starting to become like that. When you think about it with Ghost. When you think about it, she's just a female version of him.
Be in every series.
Every
Split across.
series, though. Every series. Oh, and I think this might be.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It might be the Natasha too. This might be the Natasha if she comes back.
What episode was Lil Bo that was singing the motherfucking the joint for the wedding? For the
first episode. That was the first episode, I believe.
All right, so look, I ain't gonna lie
Yeah, it was
to
definitely first episode.
I was with some white people and shit, and it was like, yeah, I don't know. This song go like this. I was like, yeah, you ain't really been around the niggas. But anyway, shit was crazy.
Nah,
I liked it, but I didn't like it. But it was like, where the fuck they find this motherfucker at?
True.
man.
Yeah.
At the end of it,
I think Mary J. Blige is probably gonna end that beat. I ain't even gonna see.
But you couldn't use that character though. It's too, you know what I mean?
Nah, it's true.
And if I was Mary J, I would have been like, shit, you gotta up that bag. Just saying.
Hey, now, but what's crazy is this though. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I'm disappointed in everybody on this panel right now, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, nobody is celebrating. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now, nobody is celebrating, and I hate this because I expect better from us. How's nobody celebrating how Big Mike from the Wood went from getting punked in the schoolyard to becoming a plug?
Fuck that nigga. Man, get the fuck out of here. That nigga ain't no motherfucking thug. He about to get smoked, nigga. Whole time. He's dying. He's dying. He's dying. I give it two episodes, if not the next one.
Disrespect Big Mike from the Wood from North Carolina.
He's dying. If
baby.
not the next episode or the next one. Fuck that nigga.
Man. Sit up there, come up, let them know. I need 60% of the profits. I ain't never heard no shit like that either. I've never heard nothing like that. I said, damn, 60%.
Hell no.
Nigga, that's drop.
Back
in here, don't do American.
This shit sounded crazy as shit to me.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was thinking about the whole mathematics in my head, and I was like, you know what? That shit is still wild. Fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
So,
say, hey,
60%.
hey, bro, you might as well get up and go to work every day. This nigga wants 60%
Exactly. At
of
this
the
point,
profit
yeah.
and the money up front for you to get the drugs.
This nigga sound like Drew Rosenhaus. I was like, God damn.
He should have just shot the nigga right there.
Exactly.
Disrespected me.
I ain't even lying to you. My man, in that conversation, I was like, all right, so I just need to take out who? What you say? like,
That's what I'm saying.
that's in my mind. Like,
Go ahead,
who I
Zeus.
need to take out? He's going to die, or he's going to join that wagon.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna sit here and, I bet, if you fronting me the drugs, I can kind of understand
Bruh,
why
it's
you want.
money. It's money. Whole time. It's money. And the whole time you running your shit right and everybody loyal to you and a nigga telling you that you got the motherfucking best shit. Oh, we'll go accept with that. But then it felt like your nuts a little bit bigger. Now it's
Yeah,
like, you know what? You don't really have protection. So I'm gonna try you.
that's what I'm
Now you
saying.
about to
Like
fuck up a good thing
that's what I'm
and
saying,
start
bro.
something that doesn't have to be nothing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They
Like
end up
at the
coming
end of
up
the
though.
day, that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, bro, you're not even fronting me. You want the money up front, and
You
you
want the
want
money up
60%
front.
of
Yeah.
the and 60% of the profit. Nigga, you've lost your mind. Your mind.
All right, so
They were
I'll
just
tell
didn't
you this.
disrespect. They were just
No,
didn't
no, no.
disrespect.
All right, so the disrespect came from over the avenue, and I ain't even want to see. I want to talk that, but then again, I had to look into the box score. How much how much I'm making now? What I have versus that 60%. I mean, we all take pay cuts. We always go
We
somewhere.
take pay cut, but Zeus,
Like think about this.
Zeus.
Like
Go
even we're
ahead.
working,
Go ahead.
right?
I'll let you finish your thought.
We
And I'm
go
gonna ask you
we can go
a serious question
salary.
after
We
this.
can go salary or hourly, right?
By the way, live update: Xavier up by 16.
They are.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead.
We still won't lose. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
whole time. With that being said, how many times actually people make that pay cut because it looks better on paper? Because I know mathematically wise, a nigga take 60% and is making more than what I'm making annually a year. I should make that. But most people don't think about that. They thinking about the right now. 60%. It's more than 50% what you would make yourself, and then you have to pay off everybody else. But if that equals out, I mean, I don't know.
But you gotta give them your signing bonus too up front.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm about to say,
That's
Like-
your signing bonus.
But that's stressing though. That's guaranteed.
That's the part that's like
that's
the no
business.
deal. Nigga.
So like if per se I get a loan from a bank, boom, I sign my name on that dollar line to go ahead and pay you back increments of whatever I need to do. But I use your money and I lend it off to somebody else. And now they have to pay me interest. And then when we're in full circle, everybody's paid off.
But you talking about top 17% to possibly 100%. He said you want you to buy that shit up front.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
That's a lot of fucking
guaranteed. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's a lot of money. But like
that shit worse than a payday loan.
What you want guaranteed or maybe? That's my argument.
Huh?
Would you want guaranteed or maybe? That's my argument.
I chance it.
Pretty much.
That's what comes with gambling. Like if it's something that's guaranteed, like I'm going to take it.
I mean, that lifestyle likes to gamble
my
every
margin
day.
better than gambling. So if I'm gambling and I'm safe, but
if he asks
I have
me
to,
60%, I'm hitting that nigga with the magic trick.
Zeus,
I'm gonna make
at the end of the day, Zeus. At the end of the day, Zeus, I have one question for you, sir. Are you ready for
I'm
this?
listening.
Are you gonna Would you accept that deal?
Nah.
Okay then. Okay then.
Fuck no.
That's all we need to
Nobody on
know.
this panel.
This
That's
nigga
ain't
trying
nobody
hard
on
to
this
be
panel.
tough.
I ain't even lie to you.
No,
Nah, for real
no.
shit. Like, I would literally have to look at it in the box score. Like, it would literally have to be like, yeah, okay, I'm doing this by myself with a maybe. That's I'm gonna relate it like if I had like a pop-up shop. Had a pop-up shop, you know, and I'm in the East Coast, and now I have a grower in the West Coast that has his own farm, and that's willing to give me everything that I need, strands included, and everything else that I can grow my business. And they say, hey, I need 60%, and also I need your money up front. Doesn't make sense to me. Unless the mathematics makes sense. Now, if I can look at my self growth and I'm at like maybe 100,000 and there's 60% that I'm paying them, maybe 100,000. But my growth is 300,000. I might take that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more than I'm paying out, but it's not 60%. It's the way that I actually move
20.
with.
Okay.
And especially if it's consistent in what it is, product. That's all the base of it. Like, if it's consistent, I'm eventually gonna make money. But going back to that, anyway, I wouldn't make that choice. Fuck that. 60% is fucking crazy.
It is.
He was just there to disrespect him. It wasn't really to make him. It wasn't a real sit down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's why that day you decided your fate, motherfucker. You ain't gonna be around much longer.
Pretty
I
much.
don't know.
Yeah.
Like somebody taking like shit. I'm gonna go there and serve this gas. I'm gonna have this gas station and shit and serve unleaded.
Exactly.
And then like overtax people and shit. And then next thing you know, like you got a full tank of gas and then you riding on E like less than an hour. Like this shit's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Hey, somebody needs to tell the Pittsburgh coach, nigger them doesn't look good on you, sir. He just got a technical foul. This shit is over. It's done. Done
Yeah, they get washed right now. They down by
get
like 16.
Exactly.
The bridge is
So
over.
that
The bridge
didn't
is
happen
over.
in NBA.
Bye-bye.
Exactly.
You watched Bel Air?
Yeah, I watched Bel Air. It was good. You know what I'm saying? Another light skinned red bone that broke my heart was the one that played Jackie. He was playing Will the whole time to get him to sign with your uncle. Broke my heart.
But nah,
Broke my
man,
heart.
Carlton though. Ah! I said Carlton though, and he snapped.
Oh,
Punish
yeah.
fake Cam Newton.
You need snap for real.
Snapped enough. You beat the shit out of Cuz.
He beat the shit out of Carlton. Real quick though.
Oh,
he
what
deserves
episode
it.
did I miss? Because like I ain't
It's
seen
the last
Carlton throw no hands on nobody.
Oh yeah. Well, you
Oh, he
behind
watched the
that.
last one there.
Exactly.
You
You
said
definitely
what?
behind.
He ain't
You're,
watched the
you're
last one.
behind, sir.
Yeah.
I think the last one I seen, like they did the banner and shit for Shorty.
Okay, yeah.
Nah,
Episode.
you're
Yeah,
an episode behind.
yeah, episode.
You're an episode.
Yeah. Shout out to Carlton.
Yep, exactly. My man Carlton stood up for himself. He said, "I'm not taking this shit."
Your man want to be a black man so bad, and it's so sad.
He is black. You see how dark he is?
He is a black man.
Well,
He is a black man.
you want to be a black
Exactly.
man so bad, and it's so sad.
He's a black man.
I ain't saying
Ain't no
nothing
denying
wrong.
He's a suburban black
I didn't
man.
say it out of context either. You know what the
like
fuck
Tay
I was
Hat
talking
out
about.
there.
It's not no hate. Think it is what it is.
It is. No. It's a little bit of hate.
Yeah, that's dark.
It was a lot of hate in that comment. I'm just gonna let you know that.
Oh my god.
He
Buck
just
Nash.
Carlton.
Buck
And we
Nash.
talking about the character. I see he's trying to go ahead and get a new resolve. I understand it. It's okay. You want to be a lovable person.
Just watch the episode and then you judge it.
Even with that, I don't think that comes back from anything. It's just like him just feeling guilty. And also with the anxiety and all that shit, just making dumb choices. So
Yeah, that's why I said watch the episode and then we'll revisit this.
I bet. Say less.
And I'm kind of bored with Last of Us though. The end of that season quick.
They did, but I'll be honest with you though. Godfather of Harlem has actually been fire, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Yeah, that joint is good.
Yeah.
Even with the recasting, even with the recasting of Malcolm X, it's still good.
Yeah, and that soundtrack been fire too. I done been like, God damn, what is going on?
Oh yeah, because Godfather of Harlem soundtracks is epic.
Exactly. Nah, they are. They always get the best artists together, bro. Swiss Beats be doing this thing.
Couldn't hold on for verses for a goddamn, but he could do a hell of a soundtrack.
Exactly. Nah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, but but I get where Mr. Jones is coming from. Definitely been difficult, but overall, we done had some decent shows. You know what show? And yeah, y'all can get on me and call me late, but that show, Your Honor, that shit is fire.
Your Honor's decent. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it too.
My man Kofi Jones, baby.
Kofi Jones. Who the fuck's that guy?
He was a guy who was he was wrongfully detained or arrested because he was driving a stolen vehicle that ended up.
I think that's the little trailer that came across my little shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was just like, damn, bro. Like, and the way he died, it's great. I'm gonna be honest with you, the way he died, it wasn't warranted. Shouldn't have happened that way.
Y'all seen any movies lately?
Movies?
Like Creed 3?
I'm trying to see what's up with that Shazam 2. Like, I don't.
I might pass on that.
Why not?
I'm gonna say that shit. Sorry, I'll find it. I'm not watching that.
I might wait on that one. I might have to wait for that. It'd be on HBO.
I mean, I got the link. If y'all want to watch it, I'll send it to you after the show. But anyway, I was thinking about actually seeing the movie.
Nobody want that bootleg that you have, nigga. Don't have no translation, no nothing on there.
That joint recorded on an iPhone 5.
That's your fault. Okay, don't blame me. Okay, don't blame.
Only reason I say I passed. Only reason I passed because they try to hype the joint up like it's actually going to be like legit, and I hate when they do that shit. That means the movie's trash.
They got some reference. They got some reference to the actual DC verse. So
and that shit is dead.
That movie links in something.
Hold on, you said
might got a shot,
DC
man.
universe,
DC might still got a shot.
Yeah.
DC still got a shot.
Nah,
bro, no, I'm saying I'm talking about.
I wait for Flash.
Yeah, because that's the most promising setup. Like Flash about to come out, and the whole time, like that's what links with the old Batman and the different like worlds and all that shit.
Gotcha.
So they're trying to do like an MCU Marvel type shit, but I'm a little slightly interested.
Okay.
Yeah, I already knew something. When they put too much money into the marketing, I knew that shit was gonna be trash. They did the same thing with Black Adam. They did literally doing the same shit like they did with Black Adam.
Nah,
Black Adam was okay.
Black Adam
not great.
Just didn't get the ratings because I don't know.
It was good, not great.
The Rock did, but they wasn't fucking with him. I ain't even lying.
Terribly written.
They blackmailed the shit out that nigga. I swear to God.
Who you talking about? They blackmailed who?
The Rock. I ain't gonna lie to you, motherfucking Black Adam, like, bruh.
They did The Rock dirty.
Oh,
they did that man dirty.
No,
I ain't gonna lie to you. He ain't the most squeaky clean nigga, but it's just like
he signed a damn contract. let's be honest. He signed the fucking contract. He knew what the hell he was signing for.
Uh-oh.
He knew it. He fucking knew
I
it.
knew it.
Stop it.
You knew it, nigga. We all knew it.
I don't know why they got rid of Superman though. That shit.
I just think it was just perfect karma for him fucking up.
That might have been their dumbest decision DC made.
That was a dumbest decision right there. Yeah, with letting Harvey, like Henry Cavill left. Like that was a stupid thing they could have done.
Yeah.
So I guess they go with a younger Superman. I guess.
Yeah, they went younger, but the thing was, he literally stopped all other projects to do that project, the Superman joint, to prep for. So it was like, y'all waited till the worst possible time to like let him know that he ain't even gonna be doing the show no more or doing the movie anymore.
Crazy.
Gotcha.
Well, they're in the new management. You know how it is when new management come around.
Yeah, which I understand that, but you could at least still have him do Man of Steel 2 before you and then go younger. You know what I'm saying?
They probably
I think they need one more Man of Steel, then transition to the young. I agree.
Then transition to the younger because you already signed. It was already signed for. It was already done. The only thing they had to do was the script. That was the only thing they had to do. Everything else was in place. It was just that they just went with the younger one first. I was like, I guess.
No, that's true.
mean,
well, superhero movies need to take a year or two off anyway.
Think it's oversaturated?
Very.
Yeah.
They're not quality anymore like they used to. It's like at the end game is over.
That's because Marvel been doing a lot of misses.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it.
Phase 4 wasn't good, bro. As a whole, Phase 4 wasn't.
It's ass.
It wasn't.
Everything movies out of it, but as a whole,
yeah, it was ass.
That was Phase 4 was the Chicago Bulls in '94 and '95.
Now that
was the
Star Trek 5. It's like Star Trek 5.
Damn, bro. That's how you feel? Sitting 24 inches.
It's more like Godfather 3.
That's how you feel?
Godfather Part 3. Godfather Part 3 wasn't bad, but it wasn't good as 1 and 2.
Sitting 20.
Based in 1990. It was like way too late.
That's true, bro. Sitting 24 inches off the ground. That's how you feel. That nigga selling fruity by the pound. That's how you feel.
So we're gonna do this music thing this week, or we're gonna do it next week.
Let's do it next week. Let's go ahead.
Oh, you want to do it now?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, we can do it now real quick. I mean, it wasn't much
that
came out. Yeah, I mean, what really came out? STG. That shit was mid. What other new music came out?
That shit wasn't mid. That shit was alright.
It was mid. So you just said the same thing, bro. You just said the same thing. It wasn't mid, but it was alright. So that's mid.
I give you that. That was
I guess if you want to count the T-Pain white people like covers, I guess if you want to call it that. I guess you want to count that.
What are you saying, Tay? T-Pain? What
are
you saying?
No. He literally took like no. It says on top of the covers. He literally took like some of the most popular like white artists, quote unquote white artists songs and covered them.
Oh, okay. So you saying that he pulled a Luther Vandross is what you said. Okay.
Or he put Lil John, Lil Pitbull. That's
he ain't say Luther though.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all do realize that none of Luther's songs were original, right? Oh, they were.
No, they wasn't.
Right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
We know. Yeah, we know. Yeah. Okay. But like he got like he got Sam Cooke, A Change Gonna Come. He did that. He did a cover to that. Don't Stop Believing. Stay With Me by Sam Smith. Like he did a lot of like them the Tennessee Whiskey. He did like a lot of them like covers.
He did Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tennessee
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Like it's like 8 songs. Yeah, it's like eight.
Like 8 cover songs.
Yeah, it's like 8 cover songs. It ain't like ain't like an original project.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Album.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might check it out just for curiosity's sake.
I didn't know that it came out.
Yeah, just for curiosity's sake. Thank you for that one. Digging in the crates.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to some Zan, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Man.
Okay. All right. Well, is that all?
Yeah, I think
Save the next. I think we save the T.I. joint for next week.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's do T.I. next week. I want to get that sometime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we definitely do. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, T.I. that could pretty much equal to like another 30 to
Yeah,
45
so
minutes of
look,
the show.
can we
That's gonna
like
be at least another
before we
30
get on
minutes.
the show? Like, look, first of all, like I can just be like the guy in the middle, no homo. Like,
Hold
what
on,
the
what?
fuck?
You want to be the guy in the middle? What are you
Nah,
talking about?
because like these, like I want to ride with my team,
See, you made it
but
very
it's just
uncomfortable.
like it just doesn't. The choices that y'all make, I don't know if I really be there. I feel like I'm the third wheel.
What are you saying?
as far as like,
You feel
yeah,
like the odd man out or something?
All right, so like, what are we? Let's be transparent. What are we like? What, like 0-2 right now
What are you talking about?
as far as
Yeah,
these
I thought.
debates?
You talking about the
Are
movie?
you
Well,
saying
I
What are you
said
talking
me
about?
Carter
and you?
won. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Last
Which
I
one?
said Carter won.
I was with you.
yeah, we all picked.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
picked
we
Carter
said
one.
Carter won.
Oh, so we
We
all
all said
just
Carter won.
we
We all
okay.
said Carter won.
Cool.
Now, even originally, I stuck with Carter 1.
Yeah, we
Okay.
yeah,
I said Carter 3 was his peak where he was like at the peak where everybody was talking about him. But
yeah, but
if you
Carter
look
one
at the
was the
structure
better
of it,
album.
Carter 1 was better structured than Carter 3. Carter 3 is all over the place.
Yeah, it is.
We all
I
agreed on
think
Carter
this.
one,
I
bro.
think the Ti one's going to be different. I can see it already.
And well, the thug motivation 101 versus 102. Yeah, y'all gotta take that L, bro. Wasn't a great debate. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no,
Sorry,
that
guys.
that threw me off. I ain't
It
gonna
was
lie
not
to
a
you. I
great
was just
debate.
like,
I'd say the better argument would have been like recession versus 102, or 103 versus 102 would have been a better debate, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll say that.
101 is
Yeah.
clearly better than
You can't
102.
compare the classic album. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic album. It's hard to go against that
102 is a classic. You
Yes.
jabroni.
one. For age, it's not classic because it sounds good. 102 is not that good, bro.
102 is only good when you're dropping off the Uber meats the whole time.
So 102, come on, bro.
That's the
I
one
still
that-
think 103 and recession is better than 102.
Okay.
Everybody.
Uh,
I said it. That's why I'm shocked you said 102 is better than 101. I said better than a recession? 103?
So we doing
Maybe agree to
Urban
disagree.
Legends. Yeah, but we doing Urban Legends against Paper Trails, right? That's the,
Yeah.
that's the two albums.
I think we're
Yeah.
going to disagree on it.
Damn, Urban Legend versus Paper Trail.
Yeah. Talk that
That's
talk.
really
I
gonna be.
listen to it.
We gotta make it more interesting. We will have to go ahead and collab on the back end because I don't think that's gonna be a fair comparison. Urban Legend was okay, but Paper Trail was.
Paper Trail got all the hits though. All Ti.
Paper Trail actually.
That's the only reason I probably get Paper
Urban
Trail.
Legend don't got shit.
But Urban.
So y'all saying that Urban Legend don't have a shot?
I got Urban Legend.
I'm just saying, like,
See, that's why
I'm
we got
just
to do it
saying,
next week. We got to do it next week. See, I got
I do when we do these debates. I
Urban
re-listen
Legend ain't
to
make
the
trap
album.
music.
I make my verdict.
I'm just
Like,
gonna
let
tell
me
you.
re-listen to the album.
Urban Legend ain't make trap music.
Urban Legend is a lot closer than what you think, bro.
Yeah, Urban Legend's up there.
Yeah, Urban Legend is not a bad album.
Urban
I'm just
Legend
gonna
up
say,
there. I got Urban Legend.
Paper Trail got all his hit songs. Though.
Paper Trail got all the hits. But I would consider Paper Trail the king.
Okay.
I think that's Paper
That
Trail
would be
the king.
better.
Wait, I think Urban Legend is
a better
classic.
debate.
All right. So what are we doing next week? Are we doing Urban Legend and King, or are we doing Urban Legend and Paper Trail?
I'm trying to think of any more music debates.
I like Urban Legend and Paper Trail, and I think King.
Paper Trail is
King, I think King.
What about Blueprint versus crap?
Reasonable Doubt, that's one. Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, that's one in the future.
Yeah, that's the future one.
I always look at I look at replay value more than just it's just a classic album. Like if I can re-listen to it, skip. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at
That's
more.
why I pick
and the culture, the impact it had when it came out. That's what I look at. I don't look at it just because.
This might bring up the East Coast versus West Coast, but kind of like the first double, like the first albums of double disc. Y'all go Life After Death versus All Eyes on Me.
Oh, that was on the list too. That was on the list too.
That's a good argument.
You exposing the list. Sorry.
That's actually a good debate right there. You can go either way on that.
End the show. End the show.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
Signing out.
Yeah, let's end it.
Signing
Let's
off.
end it. Yeah, let's end it. Let's end it. Yeah, let's end it.
We out. Peace.